Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first official episode of Fandom Fusion.
Hello.
Hello. As you can tell, we're very new at this first episode, so we hope you enjoy. To give you a little background about ourselves, my name's Rob. I am here with Chris.
Yeah, that's me. I'm going to be 100% honest
super
with you.
official, super professional.
Did you hit record on there?
We've been recording for the longest time.
That's what I
So
thought.
joke's on you. Cassie,
Like,
would you like to say hello?
Hello.
So this podcast was actually their idea. They talked me into it. And we're just here to talk about a bunch of anime stuff, game stuff, nerd stuff, and yeah, everything that we think is really cool. We hope you guys enjoy as well. Where would you guys like to start as far as the first one?
Honestly, I say we just do a little bit of introduction, like name and favorite anime, small things like that.
Well, since you brought it up, feel free to go first, my boy.
Top 3 or just top 1?
Ooh, you want to do
one.
like a list to start, or you want to do, what was the anime that you started with? Like, what was the one that got you into it?
100% Dragon Ball. No doubt. That was the OG that technically
That's not the one I thought you said it was. I thought it was...
So
continue.
The first one that I watched was Inuyasha, but that's just because it was on the TV on Toonami.
It was weird that anime was
just
on
awake.
just like a channel back then. Just like Saturday morning, hey, watch murder.
Yeah, exactly. But I had gone to my cousin's house one time, and I think we played Raging Blast 2. I was like, that's dope. So I went, and he told me it was part of a show, so I watched the show. And then I watched the prequel to the show, because it was Dragon Ball Z. I watched like 4 episodes of like, there's a prequel, so I watched Dragon Ball, and then finished that.
Dragon Ball's animation and design was rough.
Thank you. I agree.
I think the animation, it was great for its time, though.
Yeah, I mean, back then there wasn't an anime base.
I mean, yeah.
I still feel like
Wasn't
Dragon Ball around the same time as One Piece?
No.
How far apart were they?
One Piece?
Because
Honestly,
One
One
Piece
Piece
started
compared
in
to
the
DBZ?
90s. I don't know when Dragon Ball started.
I also thought that Bleach was your first one.
no.
Just
Bleach
with
was
like how hard you
like
push
one of his
Bleach stuff. I
favorite.
thought that was your first.
It's just because Bleach is in my top 3.
Bleach came out after DBZ, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So DBZ was, I wouldn't say it's the first, because Astro Boy was the first anime, I'm pretty sure. But I believe Dragon Ball
There's no shot. Astro Boy was
Yeah,
first anime?
I believe so. So Dragon Ball's release date, anime-wise, was February of 1986.
What? Oh, we want to know what you were saying now.
I said it literally says it right there. He was
I
acting
was,
like he couldn't
I was
find
still
it.
reading
It was
down
right-
here. I saw 2 different dates. I saw 2 different dates down here, because that could have been the manga.
Okay. And One Piece came out in, I think, 98.
It was after... One Piece started after I was born, so 90...
So 99,
99,
year before I was
dang it.
born. How's that make you feel?
We got to end the podcast now.
We're done.
So,
Okay. So that started you.
yep.
Well, I know you... So Cassie recently started. She's newbie.
Absolutely.
So, some people don't consider it anime, but the first one I watched was Avatar, The Last Airbender.
I give you that one. I mean, Avatar was a big... It's technically not anime, but the following it has, it might as well have been.
Yeah, so a lot of people just consider it a Western anime. To where it's an anime-esque show, but it was made over here. So it's
I don't like that.
Yeah. It's weird.
Because like people tread the line between anime and cartoon.
Correct.
It's annoying.
Yep.
But also I get it. And literally everyone's definition that I've talked to so far is do you know how to tell the difference? The eyes.
Yeah.
Drives me nuts.
Okay.
The super big sparkly eyes.
Yeah, the big cat eyes, because all of anime, like the basis, the frame around characters are cats.
Well, yeah, but the big sparkly eyes. That's kind of like Disney, though, too. Disney
Agreed.
princesses.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, I can
I mean,
definitely see
they're
that.
big. They're big. You know,
It's the cute factor is what they're
Correct.
bringing in.
they're trying. Yeah, they're trying to get you hooked. Which
Are we sure it's the eyes that get people hooked?
Oh man.
that's for a different time.
But I will say, back to topic, the first anime that I watched that got me into wanting to watch other animes would be Naruto.
Oh, yep. I do remember that one.
Ouch! Do me a favor, speak into your mic.
Hello.
There you are. You got me closer.
Yeah, you got to be a little closer.
I mean, you
can't
don't
be
have to
back.
like,
Stay this close.
but
There you go.
you were. I heard you in the beginning, and then you faded. That's
Yeah,
why.
she like
You want me
slowly
to
moved away from the
repeat
mic.
No,
Why she
myself?
talk-
I mean, you can.
Yeah, go for it.
Or if you want to just turn your mic, then you can sit where you were comfortable again.
There we go. The slightest movement of the mic.
And you did
Um,
like that wheel squeak. Then you get like, we're done.
Yep.
It's Naruto, by the way. Sorry, did you hear that?
Yes.
I pulled
yes.
away again.
You just everyone that you talk crap about with Avatar, they're not your friends because you said Naruto.
Exactly. So what really pulled you into Naruto?
Sakura.
Absolutely not.
I still
I just like the premise of the. This is gonna sound really cheesy, but teamwork aspect and the underdog story of Naruto.
So, I will say that out of a lot of animes, especially now, a lot of them don't do team where. I know what you're saying. Like they follow the whole squad, the whole show. Like
Yeah.
it's not just Naruto. It is Naruto, but it's not.
So I mean, there is a teammate that kind of like disappeared. Actually, two teammates technically that just disappear midway through the show.
Sure,
talking
but like
about?
overall, I mean, you follow the growth of so many characters. Not
Yeah.
like obviously the main two are Naruto and Sasuke. That's the main two. But like they give you Shikamaru that is fantastic, and then you like where when Sasuke got taken, and you had the whole squad, all the dudes just got together and was like, we're going to get him. They recap back to that later down the show, and like you didn't have to do that, but the show that showed everybody like the growth of all of them.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like to do that, to care about like, hey, these are sub characters, but you need to watch out for them. Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, being able to have being able to tell a story through multiple characters is fantastic.
But
Why do you always think there's a but in there?
the way
were
you worded that,
literally
it
about
was
to
leading
say
into a but.
No, there's no but. Not anymore, anyways.
Exactly.
What?
No, I mean, I don't really know how to explain it other than that they follow everybody. I mean, most animes do just still follow all of the main characters.
As closely as Naruto, though?
I don't think so.
I mean, My Hero.
Is that in my house, or is
I
that
don't
just
know.
thunder outside? Okay.
And we'll just say it's a thunder.
If
from
we go
outside.
downstairs and have my furniture turned over, it's fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
and Storm just
But
doesn't
like,
move.
for example, one of your... I'm assuming your other one that's in the top 3, One Piece.
No,
That's
No?
not in his top 3.
Okay.
No.
My bad.
my
But,
top
like,
3 is wild.
That
We
one...
can cover that next.
you can like that is the longest anime going to date,
Mm-hmm.
and it focuses on one squad,
Yeah,
and then
True.
it transitions, and you might get blips or flashbacks, or they might be in like a one random episode. Like there's no change.
Oh yeah, that's a good point because with Naruto you're seeing every squad. Like there's the Might Guy team and
They all go. They follow them on like random missions. People
Yeah.
complain because obviously that's filler, but like when the filler's good, don't get me wrong. There's some bad filler in
oh,
Naruto.
absolutely. I
There's
mean,
some-
the
Most
entire
definitely.
Some like
like
skip
last
episodes
2
where like you
seasons
just
of
don't
Raoji.
care. But like some of the filler is fire.
Oh,
like
yeah. I mean, technically, the entire young Kakashi, Obito, and Ren thing, that's all filler.
Oh really?
yeah. People consider that filler because it's not in the middle of that flashback that's going on. You have the Ninja Alliance big battle going on.
Yeah.
People are like, but we want to see all the action. But this story's so good.
I mean,
It's
that's
just so
exactly
good.
how Bleach is. In the middle of like the third arc, they just cut it in half, and they do an entire filler arc in between.
Like within, because the Kakashi one was what? The filler was 3 episodes.
Yeah, I'm telling him, Bleach, there's like a 30 episode span.
That's a bit much.
Well, so
I don't need all that.
You're right.
I'm cool with like 5. I'll give you 10 if it's really good. Like they could have did a
No,
10 run
it's
of young
absolutely terrible.
Kakashi. I could have followed him for 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Like learning to lean into the Sharingan, doing the lightning blade. OP. I'm here
be
for
100% honest with you. I would like to have seen more of like Kakashi and Itachi's pair up. Not just really just seeing them stand outside of the Hokage's door.
They were never on a squad.
Yeah, they were.
In the Anbu, you're saying?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I meant like they weren't on a team.
Oh, no. They were just together in the Anbu. They were technically like paired together.
That's fair.
All right. Anything else about Naruto?
Nope. I think you guys pretty much covered it.
Yeah, we talked too
tangents.
much. Robbie.
Okay, well, she stole mine. So my first anime that I started with was Naruto. The first, it was Naruto, not Shippuden, but I actually went down to watch Looney Tunes, and Looney Tunes was not on, and Naruto was on, and the intro of Naruto is what got me to watch
Really?
Naruto.
Oh, which one?
The original, like
No, like season 1.
Ooh.
Because I think there's like 3 or 4 of them for OG.
Is
Is
the
it
OG
the
what's
"You
on
Are
Netflix?
My Friends"? Da-da.
Oh, you're talking about.
I think I would have to like see the
No,
clip.
I think that's Shippuden's first one.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think I would have to see it. No, it was like that. Let me back up because it's gonna blow out the mic. But it was like that. Like it was fast paced, and like you got ninja stars going everywhere, and I was like, "What is happening?" And like I wasn't sure if I was even allowed to watch it at this time, and they were walking through, not caring. I'm like, "Oh, I'm in it. And every
Yeah, I'm
Saturday I
watching
get up
this
and
now.
I'm watching this.
Yeah.
And
I don't even want to watch Looney Tunes anymore.
I remember the
You take that back.
Yeah, don't disrespect. We have 2 Funko Pops over there that will tell you different.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
I remember the first episode of Naruto that I watched. The first episode that it started on was when Naruto or Sasuke just defended Naruto at the Mist Village.
Okay.
And he turned. He did the One Tails.
Oh, yeah.
One Tails cloak. And just... I can't remember the kid's name.
Haku?
Yeah. Fucked him up. And...
The one with the needles.
Yes.
And yeah, the one
And
with the
after
tracker
that
ninja
20
mask.
minutes, I'm like, how do I watch more? Like, this is fantastic. I don't know what this is, but I'm watching it. And that started a whole addiction. Then I went to DBZ.
As you should.
And I watched it all
And
the way up.
It was
until
disappointing, wasn't it?
I watched it until Gohan didn't take over.
Well, yeah. So
So I watched the Cell fight.
okay.
I did the Majin Buu era, all 3 of them.
Okay. Okay.
The Fat, the Kid Buu, and
Super.
Yeah. Trying to think of like when I stopped. I don't think I can like remember the exact episode, but like
I mean,
it was after when like people thought Gohan was taking over. Like Goku was done, but like they were gonna start training him after the Cell fight.
yeah. So Gohan was supposed to take over.
Yeah.
After the Cell fight, Goku was just supposed to be gone. Like goodbye.
I don't think it was supposed to be gone. I think it was supposed to be like a Jiraiya type thing. Like he was gonna be around and help out with the big stuff, but like
No.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but Jiraiya ends up being gone.
Yeah.
You want to say spoilers, even though this show's old as shit?
No spoilers for that. I will say though.
You see, they're dropping a Funko for his reincarnation thing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
It's weird. I don't know if I like it.
Oh, it's dope.
I don't know if I like it with or without the mask.
That's fair.
Like, I don't know that I want to. Sorry, tangent. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Keep talking.
But I watched that, and then after that, what was the next one?
After Dragon Ball?
Yeah, because I tried One Piece, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You're watching it now, though, so
I am
Yeah.
watching
counts.
it. I think I'm over 200 now. And
Okay.
Ooh.
yeah.
You're almost there.
It's also really nice to just play it at work.
Yeah.
Because, like, when things don't matter, it's just background noise, and I'm just going, and then I look up, I'm like 4 episodes ahead. All right, let's do
Yeah.
this.
I mean, so what I used to do a lot was I'd just listen to the anime and go back and rewatch the fight scenes and the important stuff.
I did that a lot with Naruto. I still do that with Naruto.
Naruto is my comfort show.
I can watch. That is true.
Yeah,
Same.
see.
Naruto is the show that I can turn on. I've watched Shippuden a handful of times.
See, I can go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that I can.
Oh, you're so cute.
No.
Get a room, all right?
Nah. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I can do that with Dragon Ball. I can't do that with Naruto anymore. I've kind of like gotten tired of rewatching it so many times because I have seen it so many times.
I've
I can't-
rewatched the
dude, it's-
beginning
Yeah.
seasons on Netflix, I think 4 times
Yeah,
in the past year.
yeah,
You know how many
Like-
times I've watched the final fight of that? Like, I will start at where he unlocked the Nine Tails all the way until the finish fight with it's the mom.
Kushina.
Thank you.
Oh wait, no, wait. The
Kaguya.
mom.
Kayagua?
Kaguya.
Kaguya. Thank you.
I think it's Kaguya. Yeah.
Kushina is Naruto's mom.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I meant the other one. The mom of Chakra.
Yeah. She's
Yep.
the one that brought chakra to the earth.
So I watched, I will run that. I've watched that whole sequence more times than I can count. And then, the other day, I watched, I went back to Naruto, actually, and I watched the Chunin exam.
Yeah.
Yes.
And, dude, that Gara
Favorite.
Lee fight,
So
still
yeah,
one of my favorites.
Absolutely. Just when he drops the ankle weights.
Dude, Sand Coffin?
Oh, correct.
Yeah.
Makes you want to throw stuff.
I will say one of my favorite fights in that tuning exams is when Naruto fights Neji.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's that singular kick or punch.
It's a punch.
No, it's a
Are you talking
punch.
about
He
through the
tricks
ground.
him with
Yeah.
the...
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
So
When
wait,
he comes up,
that's
it's my
Chunin?
favorite.
So that's not the one I
during
was
the
watching.
actual fight.
No. You're right.
Yes.
That was the final pairings.
The final
Oh, you're right,
tournament.
you're right.
because The
Yeah, that's
Lee
when
and Gara
Sasuke
was
just
the
pops in with
preliminaries.
Yes.
Kakashi and
Yes.
fights
Yes.
Gara.
Yes.
And then Gara goes nuts.
Yes.
Also, great fight scene after that.
Absolutely. So
Naruto does have really good fight scenes.
So yes.
I don't
I
think
think
there's a.
You're hesitating.
He
Yeah.
did hesitate, but I think he was waiting for me to speak.
kind of halfway. It's just that Naruto has really good hand-to-hand combat fights.
Okay.
Later on
Agreed.
in the series, with the chakra mechs and stuff like that, I think it looks cool, but I don't think there's much animation put into it.
Okay.
Like in Boruto now, they're
Oh.
getting away from all of the chakra mechs and everything
I
because
hate it.
they didn't want that.
Yeah, so Boruto is just. It's one of the shows where it's he who's not shall not be named. Just
Yeah,
put over there.
It's more of a manga than it is an anime.
Okay.
Boruto is the one that's trying to make. He doesn't want. Boruto is following Sasuke's path,
So
and then
Yes.
what is I
Kawaki?
almost said
Kawaki.
yes. He's following Naruto's path.
Kawaki.
Problem is that even though Boruto is following Sasuke's path, he's not doing half the bad crap that Sasuke did.
So
But
it's more of
he just wants
a-
everyone to be. He wants no power struggle.
Yeah.
He doesn't want chakra to be the thing anymore.
So it's not
He
even
wants just standard stuff.
taijutsu. It's
Okay.
not really even Boruto. It's
So he
more
wants
of
to be Rock Lee.
kind
right?
of. I mean,
Yeah.
you're still using ninjutsu and genjutsu, which genjutsu is kind of just fallen off. But it's mainly because with Momoshiki and all them. They use
It's the dude that's inside of Boruto.
yeah.
Thank you.
They'll use like the chakra mechs and everything, and then it just stops. Like he just absorbs it.
He's also for a like Naruto Sasuke, though that power struggle, it always felt level grounded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And as you watched it, you never felt like he was powerful, but he wasn't broken. Like even the pain fight when he showed up, went full Sage mode,
Yeah.
Nine Tails mode, survived the planet destruction, did all that.
Oh, now we don't want to say spoilers.
Yeah.
I mean, Naruto's been over.
When that happened, even at that point, like he still struggled, and you're like, he has all this power, but he never felt broken.
Yeah.
Boruto with I always screw up the name.
Momoshiki.
Momoshiki is stupid broken for no reason for the time and era of where the show's at.
Dang.
It doesn't belong. It doesn't belong. It's like they tried to take where Naruto left off with his Baron mode stuff, and when he could tap into the stage of the Six Paths and all that.
Yeah.
Along with Sasuke, and just like, yes, these two are powerful. These two are like them. They're also powerful, but they're more. Like we don't need that. We don't.
Which I'm glad. Spoilers for anybody who is not caught up with the Boruto anime right now. With the Boruto, with Naruto getting sealed into that different dimension, I think it left the door open for a whole lot of better storytelling.
They're
in my
saying
opinion.
that he's in. So another little tangent, but spoilers as well. Kurama comes back.
Oh
yes,
yeah,
yes.
and Himawari.
Yes,
right?
and
Yes.
Himawari.
But supposedly, and this might
She
be
has
just
a permanent
fan,
Baryon mode.
This might be just like fan
Fiction.
opinion. Fan.
Mhm.
There is a term, I can't think of it right now. Fan made.
Mhm.
We'll do that. But they're saying that somehow, so when he comes back,
Mm-hmm.
that the daughter name is
Himawari.
Thank you, dude. I can tell you any name from Boruto. I'm struggling hard.
Yeah.
I see their pups all the time. That's
Yeah.
the only
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
why I know them.
Supposedly, how Minato had it split.
Yes.
Supposedly Naruto he's not going to get full power back, but it's going to grow. He's going to have
Okay.
another baby Kurama thing going on. And I'm like, why are we doing this?
That's weird.
I can tell you. So,
Oh, you finished it?
no. So, the Boruto manga is still going. They
Okay.
came out with it's Shippuden, which is called Two Blue Vortex.
Okay. Kurama's back at this point.
Yes. So, when a chakra...
Does he remember Naruto?
Yes,
Or is it a new Kurama?
he remembers Naruto.
That's emotional damage. Fucking
Yeah.
love that. Let's
Yeah.
go.
So, when you destroy a tailed beast,
Yeah.
it's just purely chakra.
See, that's what this guy was saying.
Yes.
So Naruto can Naruto? What?
Wow.
It's wrong one.
No, that was the right
Buddy.
one. Giving you applause.
They were saying that he's going to be able to absorb some.
So
I don't know how that works.
I don't know. So I don't know
He's emptied,
how
right?
that's...
He's tapped out.
Yeah. So Naruto has no nine-tail chakra in him
Right,
at
but
all.
he still has the spot for it.
Kind of. But as of right now, it's nothing.
It's just fan made.
Because he's not there.
I would be down for him to do that if, say, he brought Kurama back. This is gonna get emotional a little bit. I'm cool with him doing that and dying and being done.
So I don't
Okay.
think
I don't want them to keep using him. This dimension thing,
Kurama?
I'm cool.
or Naruto.
Naruto with
So-
Kurama, that with them being as pure and as well as they work together
Mm-hmm.
and pretty much not unstoppable, but I mean
Yeah.
damn
Pretty
near,
dang
right? Yeah.
Broken.
Close.
So I'm cool with them finally shutting the door.
I think that's what it is right now with him, with doing Baryon mode and destroying
But
Kurama.
Kurama's still in it.
So, yes.
And it's
But
going to be even
it's-
more broken with the daughter.
Yes.
I'm dying from heartburn.
Right now, what I've seen is that it's literally just her. She has a permanent Baryon mode. She doesn't have a KCM or anything. It's literally just Baryon mode.
And she can only do a couple tails right now, right?
She has full control. She has more compatibility with Kurama than Naruto did.
Because she was born with them.
Well, technically, so was Naruto.
No.
Kushina was it wasn't born with him, but throughout the entire pregnancy, Kushina had the nine tails inside of her.
She was actually born with the chakra built in her.
So was Naruto, though. That's why he's got the whiskers. But it's gone down a generation, so that's why her, Himawari, and Boruto only have 2 whiskers.
I don't... Because Naruto, I don't know.
Like, the more you go... I guarantee you, if she...
Did she have... Oh, she had him... When did Kushina get the 9 tails?
Young age.
Okay, so I'll give you that. Because then... because she had 9 tails when she got pregnant with Naruto.
Yeah, so
okay. All right, fair.
Easily... Why would you put a tailed beast inside of a pregnant woman?
So
what it had
have you seen the show?
Nice.
They don't care.
I mean, to be
they
fair,
do what's best for.
That's how Gaara got a Shikaku though. Shikaku was put into Gaara while he was a fetus.
Gaara got robbed.
Yeah.
They did him so dirty.
Are you talking about his character design?
Poor baby.
And sure, and Boruto. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't just him for Boruto. They screwed over so many people.
Yeah, they really
even
did.
the hot ones. They're like,
gone.
You're fat now.
Or
Didn't
you're
they,
flat now.
I was gonna say.
Like Tsunade, gone.
Yeah.
And what is it in Naruto, Christian?
106 centimeters. That is her bust size.
Favorite fun fact.
Anyway.
Right. So now that we've gone through that whole tangent,
Absolutely.
top 3? You want to do top 3?
Yes.
Let's have Cassie go first.
Ooh, joke's on you. She doesn't have 3.
Yes, she does.
Oh.
She,
Yes, I do.
She 100% has 3. I can tell you
You're
that.
going to take, I know, say it.
What?
I feel like we're going to share 2 of them.
Yeah. No.
I think only one.
Yeah, I think you guys are only going to share one.
All right, let's do this. We putting a bet on?
Yeah, I will bet you $10.
I'll bet you a Funko Pop.
Of choice?
Don't
Within
say that.
reason tomorrow.
Okay, I'll do that. You guys only have
You in
one in
this?
common.
I'll double up.
Okay. We are shaking hands.
right.
This is a verbal
I'm
contract.
getting 2 Funko Pops tomorrow.
Okay.
So you think that we're gonna share 2? We both say 1.
Yep.
Okay. Naruto,
Mm-hmm.
One Piece,
Mm-hmm.
Spy Family.
Oh, well, I owe you both a pop.
Exactly.
I forgot about Spy Family taking over real fast with you.
Yeah. No, it was like that.
It is a great anime, and I stand by that. It is the one that I
mean,
was most captivated by, I will say.
It got season 2 announced so fast.
Yes, it
Really?
was so fast.
So,
I mean,
like,
it was
I didn't pay
animated
attention to it
as-
when it came out.
I would say almost as fast as Solo Leveling.
Yeah, I was.
Solo Leveling popped off.
So good. That first
very
episode was rough.
Well,
I'm
so
not used to gory anime, so that threw me off.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. That first episode was perfect, in my opinion.
Yeah,
because it was
like,
so rough during it, and then the last scene when you see the eyes move, or was it the smile?
The smile was
It was
creepy.
I think it was the eyes move.
No, it was the smile.
I think
he
it's the
looked
smile.
up and because the one dude died.
Yes,
At
because
the
he
door,
tried to
and
run
then
out.
He
and,
looked back at the main statue and he just looked at him smiling, and then it
Yeah.
ended, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be good."
I
Yeah.
will say though, it was slightly confusing. Like, I think that's what drew me in, because I was like, I have to watch to figure out what the heck is happening.
Did you guys?
But I was so lost during that first episode.
You don't read manga.
I
Did
did
you
not.
read any of it?
Yeah.
Going into it?
Yeah,
So this
Pretty
is the
far through.
first manga that they're actually running a audiobook along with, and the
Yep.
dude's
Really?
solid. The dude that
Is he?
reads it is really good. So like, had no idea this was turning into an anime, and I was like, book 2. I think I was like 2 books in, maybe
Okay.
3 books, and I'm like, Solo Leveling, okay, like sure, like great story, and then seeing when you follow an audiobook, you picture stuff.
yeah.
Seeing that and like real, like being brought, like when I saw the trailer, I was like, this is way darker than what I thought we were doing in this story.
Yeah.
And like I said, I was like 2 books in.
Yeah.
So like he's gonna be careful because it's still fairly new, but like he's up there already fighting stuff, and I'm like, yeah. And then like they show the voice actor made that show.
Oh, absolutely. Alex Lee is a dog.
That
agree.
that serpent fight was insane.
Oh, that was fantastic.
So like,
or
where
the
he-
damn it scene.
I don't want to
Yes.
like say
Yes.
it, but like when
Yes.
he was just like, bah,
No, I know
like,
what you're talking about.
You
I was
kidding
like,
me?
holy crap, I'm here with you, bud. We need to make it through this.
I will say, though,
emotional support.
if I heard it in an audiobook, that one scene that we all know that I love, don't want to say it on here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it would be the same.
because
I
of the
can
voice
agree.
actor.
Like
If you
it's the
listen to it
music
first-
in the
The
scene,
reaction, like-
the pacing of the episode.
I think if you would have listened to the
fight,
book
like,
first and then watched the show, you would still put it up there. But doing both, I agree. Even with, because like I said, the reader of the audiobooks he's very good,
okay.
but he did do it better.
It won't compare to
Well,
the
it's like
animation.
watching it and hearing it is very
Yeah.
much different.
Yeah. And being able to have different voices along with everything as well, I feel like that makes it a little bit better instead of just having one person reading it to you.
So
you
there's
have
a
Yeah.
new type of audiobook that's starting to like make the rounds, and they're adding sound effects and stuff and having different voice actors
that's
read
cool.
characters,
okay.
but it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
I can
Like
definitely
it's
see
just
that.
it's sensory overload, and I can't handle it.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably just going to be a bunch of AI voices.
Yeah.
No, it's people.
Really?
Yeah, like there's this book out right now. I tried it. I didn't realize I downloaded the extreme version.
Oh,
It's called hold on.
While you look for that,
Yeah.
I will say what I hate about books versus watching it on the show is
That they're black and white?
Unless they give like details of what the character looks like in the book or whatever, you have
I mean,
no idea.
the solo manga, one, it's color. Two, I'm not doing that.
It's a manhwa.
You can manhwa your way out of
Ha
here.
ha 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 ha.
Don't upset the anime community.
It's because it's not Japanese. It's
Korean? Was it?
I think it's Chinese.
Either way,
Oh.
they did a
might be-
fantastic
no, I think
job
it is
showing
Korean.
off and describing the character in that run.
Do they?
Yeah. I mean, I have them downstairs. Just look through it. You'll see.
Okay.
What got me into the audiobook, I saw the original manga. And
Manhwa.
and I need like the crickets chirping.
Yeah.
Chris won't be back next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Well,
Apparently.
the 3 goes down to 2.
Sorry, Cassie.
That book was called Superpowers, by the way.
Okay.
So like it's like My Hero.
Okay.
Actually, scratch that. It's more like Invincible.
Okay.
But like the sounds are all you hear him like walking across gravel, and it's a lot.
That sounds like a lot.
And like when your headphones in, it's rough. Oh, sleepy time for Chris.
No.
So
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
we'll go Robbie next. Top 3.
So Naruto is my main.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I figured. It better be that one.
Easy.
That better be up there.
I don't think it is. Is it?
I don't think it is either. I think that's top 5, but not top 3. We're speaking of My Hero.
My second is Black Clover.
Oh,
Okay,
that is a
okay.
good
I mean,
show.
alright,
But it's like
so it's a
Naruto
carbon copy.
2.0.
So I followed Black Clover when it first dropped on Hulu,
Yeah.
and I didn't have Hulu, and I'm like, I was just scrolling through to try and figure out something to watch, to figure out if I wanted to like subscribe to Hulu to
Yeah.
watch it, and I saw the background banner, and I'm like, oh, Magical World, blah, blah, blah. Oh, this kid doesn't have magic, and like the black, red darkness, I'm like, yo, this could be some dark stuff. And then I forgot about it. Completely forgot about it.
Okay.
Season 1 came and gone.
Yeah.
Completely forgot. I'm going through Hulu. I have it at this point. and it pops up as like, hey, you might watch this because you have Naruto Shippuden sitting over here. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's that one. Sure, watch it. I stayed up. I watched it in a day.
Oh.
Watched the whole thing.
I'm assuming season 1 and 2.
No, it's still just season 1 at the time.
Okay.
Because season 2 took a while to drop.
Yeah.
So, but I watched the whole thing. I stayed up. I think I didn't even go to school. Was it that long? I think I was still in school.
Like high school?
Yeah.
I don't
Chris
know
is
about
trying to
that one.
remember
Either
how
that
old
or I
you
called
are.
off of work.
I mean,
because I stayed up all
that's
night.
that's more likely.
When did it come out?
Oops.
2014.
Season. Oh,
So
let's
I
just
would've
do.
still been in
When
school.
did Black
Yeah.
Clover come out?
I think I was in school when it came out. I can tell you
Oh
that.
yeah, I was definitely graduated.
What
It
year?
came out October 3rd of 2017.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
I
So
was graduated.
I was
working,
still in
I was
school.
working in Monroe still,
Yep.
and I didn't go to work.
That's fair.
No, I went to work. I slept at work.
Oh, I was going to
Sounds
say,
about right.
I finished it at work.
It's a good show, though.
It
So
is a really good
that's-
show.
I mean, that's my solid 2. It's honestly, it fights with Naruto with me
Really?
over the number 1 spot.
So
I love Asta.
I think
Asta,
you need to finish it first before you can determine.
Well, sure. I mean, it's still going, but
Yeah.
Asta, I don't. Asta is like. I also love the way they do magic.
Yeah.
All the designs are sick.
Yep.
The fights are really good. The storyline's fantastic. The way going back to the magic, the different types that you just don't think about, like, oh, you got anti-magic, you got wind magic,
There's trap magic. Anti-magic.
poison magic,
Yeah.
you got time magic,
Yeah.
and then seal magic. Like, who thinks of this? And I'm going through, and they all are useful.
Well, I mean,
when they just throw them in, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is happening. And then the random character that you're like, oh, he's ass, and then he comes in and does it, and you're like, okay, this is fantastic. Bring that. He's part of the squad. Like, take him
yep.
forever.
I mean, that's kind of how I feel about quirks with My Hero.
I agree.
Like, who the hell in the right mind came up with all of these different quirks?
Like Mineta.
Yeah. Or, I mean, to be honest with you, just Homeboy, I forgot his name, with the tail. His quirk is literally tail.
Oh, the strong tail where he like turns and smacks him.
Yeah, he's hand-to-hand combat.
Yes.
I don't have him. I don't think he has a pop.
I don't think so. He typically has like
Cassie,
a
there's
karate gi
100
on.
pops up there. He's not up there.
He's like, I know who's up there.
Was dude from what, class 1B?
Because everybody hated him for a solid minute real bad.
I still hate him.
Well,
if
yeah,
we're
he
talking
went
about
after
that.
Deku, like, real hard.
He's just
Oh,
an annoying character.
Oh, I know who you guys are talking about now.
I can't think of his name.
He's
The
up
one-
there.
He's over there.
Yeah, I see him.
Nito?
He's right next to
Yeah.
Otaku and stuff on the bottom row.
Oh, on the butt. Yep.
Two over from Infinite Deku. I just can't stand him.
Yeah, he's annoying, but everybody has that.
Yeah.
He like is going out of his way to destroy Deku.
So my third is really, it's struggling with me.
Okay.
It rotates because if we're basing it on like recent events, My Hero's my top 3.
I figured.
This last season was phenomenal. Season before that was okay. Oh no, was it season before that? We're on 6 now.
So,
Yep.
6 is good. No. There's one season that is bleh.
yeah,
But like everything else
I think
has
it's
been
season 3.
Is it their
Fanta-
training season? When they have the school.
I think it's like the setup. Like the whole
talent
season just
show?
feels like the big setup that's happening for
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
movie and then like the big fight. It was season 3 because season 4 it started with the like everything popping off.
Yep. And then season 5 was a little bit more of like vigilante Deku
So
with
good.
him
Yeah.
fighting.
One of the best.
with him on the run the entire time.
One of the best designs I've ever seen in a show. From like taking like a goofy, like cutesy little kid, and just tweaking his uniform.
Making it look a little bit more raggedy, but then at certain angles it looks like he's just a monster.
A monster.
Yeah.
Fantastic. The
Yeah.
way they made Black Whip looked like like, oh, it's just like things hanging off of them.
Yeah.
And then it's like Doc Ock type steel.
I was
stuff
thinking
going,
more like Iron Spider.
Yes. Yeah. Dude, phenomenal. One of my favorite characters designs.
Can I take a guess on what?
What rotates with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I'm gonna say either JJK and Demon Slayer.
So
I would guess Fire Force. Or Fairy Tail.
I think he
don't
likes,
get me wrong. I absolutely love, 100% recommend Fire Force. Love it. It's
I
top
still
5,
think
not
those
top
two
3.
would.
I don't think you said Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
He
so
very
Demon Slayer
rarely
is-
talks about it.
I love Demon Slayer, but it's not my top 5.
Okay, that's
I would
gotta
say
be
JJK.
It is JJK.
Yeah.
Also, one thing that's up there is Fairy Tail.
Yeah, well,
That's
yeah.
what I thought he was
Exactly.
gonna say.
I big love Fairy Tail, but it rotates. I can't. My top 2 are those, but
Okay.
to do a top 3, JJK. I love it. Love design, story, everything. It's fantastic. But My Hero, that's another one where season 4 came out. I watched all of it.
Yeah.
Season 5 came out. I
Watched
definitely
all of it.
I watched it all at work, just had it playing I'm in it. JJK, I watched all of season 1 twice, and then I was like, "Oh, season 2, cool. Oh, movie, better." And I watched it all when it dropped. Fairy Tail took me a while. I fell off, but it was 10 seasons.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it was, I think it's 9 seasons, and then it's called final season.
And then you got the movie that's coming out.
So
It is a movie.
let's talk. I was saving that. That was one of my surprises that I was going to throw at you guys.
Okay.
But what's your top 3? And then I'll throw that at you.
Okay. My top 3 is, it's nowhere near your guys's at all.
Do we get guesses?
I know what his top 3
Yeah,
are,
she
so
knows.
you can get
Well, aren't
Yeah.
you cool?
You give me some
Okay.
guesses.
How many guesses do I get?
I'll give you
5.
3. Oh, 5?
Give me
We'll do
4.
5.
That gives me 3 guesses, and then if I mess one up.
I'll give you 2 bonus. You can have 5.
Okay, all right. So I'm putting DBZ's up there.
Okay.
If that's not up there, Cassie, I don't know what I'm doing here.
DBZ is not in the top 3.
I typically
I'm not-
just
okay,
say
when
Dragon
I-
Ball though to cover all of Dragon
That's
Ball.
what I'm doing. I'm not saying I can't do specifics, because if we were doing specifics, I'm probably gonna say Super or something.
It's not Super either.
Is it just regular Dragon Ball?
OG Dragon Ball. You still have
Sure.
4 left.
That's up there. I'm taking that.
No, not DBZ.
First of all, I said DBZ.
Exactly, not DBZ. OG Dragon Ball when he's a kid.
We're doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically.
So that's one guess. I'll give it to you
I'm
though
pushing you
because
down the
it's.
Okay.
I'll
We
give
do
it to
not
you. I'll give it
condone
to you.
violence
That's
here?
fine.
Alright.
You get 4 more
I
guesses.
know that
and
you
there's
have
2.
a random one in it,
Yes.
and that's what's gonna throw everything off.
Yep.
Well, can I give hints here?
No.
That's fine. I don't. If I
He
get
doesn't
it
need
wrong,
hints.
I already owe you both a pop. So
Yeah.
how far can I really fall from here?
I want a panda flocked.
No, you're getting a Psy pop.
Yeah, I like Psy,
I will
though.
take that.
See, that made me second guess everything.
My hint would be such a good hint.
I want to put Demon Slayer in it.
Demon Slayer is not. So let's guess number 2.
Okay. Bleach.
Bleach is my 3.
Okay. That's your third spot?
That's my 3rd spot.
You take that back knowing what the other 2 are.
So it's Dragon Ball blank Bleach.
See, I don't think One Piece is in it.
Not even close.
It's not an action anime.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
If you're going to say Haiku,
Haiku
He
is my
will
second.
say haiku.
Haiku is my second. It goes OG Dragon Ball, Haiku, and then Bleach.
so fun fact, when I asked for how many guesses I got, is because I was like, that when I said you're going to have one random in there, I was thinking about Haiku, and then when you second guessed even DBZ, I was like, oh, I'm screwed. Like, I got
You
nothing
got it,
here.
though. You got it, though.
My hint was gonna say the main characters have that color hair.
I should have guessed
I mean,
Haikyuu because
but
you
that's
talk
two.
about it.
That's two.
Yeah,
Because that's Haikyuu
I
and
just made it.
Bleach.
I know.
I just made it. That was 5 guesses. I just cleared it. Right?
He counted your Dragon Balls
I
as
counted
one.
your Dragon,
Oh, okay,
your
so
Dragon
6.
Ball
All right,
DBZ.
that's fine.
So
No,
that
so
was
you had
one.
3.
You had 4 guesses. You made it in 4 because you did the DBZ,
Oh, he
which
did
counted as the
throw
Dragon
out
Ball.
Demon Slayer.
You threw
Oh,
out
you are
Demon
giving me
Slayer.
that one?
Yeah, I'll give
Okay.
that one to you. Demon Slayer, which is wrong. But technically, you threw out One Piece, which is wrong.
No, I
So it is
said
5.
one. I didn't throw it out there. I
Oh, no,
said
you
that
said
One
it-
Piece definitely.
yeah,
I don't
okay.
think One Piece is on there.
You're right. You're right.
You're the one that commented on it and was like,
Yeah.
not even close.
Yeah, no. So it's
Insult.
4. I'll give you
Although-
the 4.
So One Piece isn't up there for me, but I have Googled now with how far I am, and I just looked up the transformations of Luffy,
Yeah.
and they are all fantastic.
Yeah.
I will say though, if I was going off of One Piece where you're at,
Mm-hmm.
it probably would not be in my top 3 given all the
100%.
other
rough. It's
animes
still
I've watched. But post
It's
time
not
skip,
bad. Like,
For
they're
those who
starting to
don't
pick
know.
up.
fantastic. I think it popped off.
What season? Oh, we talked about this too.
For those that don't know, he's only at Skypiea.
Yeah, I'm episode. I can look it up. I think I'm literally at episode 200 or something like that.
He is still on Skypiea. That's all you need to know. He's close to the fight, but he is still only on Skypiea.
Oh, I've
He's
been
way
watching on
before
Netflix,
time skip.
not
I just
Crunchyroll.
love seeing the glow up, for the lack of better words, of the
crap.
crew.
Okay, I'm on 182, episode 182.
Okay, so you're not even at 200 yet.
No.
You have a long way to go.
there, buddy.
Yeah. Okay, so the thing I wanted to throw at you with Fairy Tail,
Yep.
because we talked about this a couple times. So it's not a movie.
It is a movie.
They announced it today.
Ooh.
Premieres on July 7th.
Uh-huh.
Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest with 25 episodes.
No way. Because I know they said that it was going to be a series.
Yeah. And then they changed it to a movie. But they got heck of following back. They got so much hype about this because the last Fairy Tail thing was years ago.
So, yeah. So
And like now the Funko Pops are coming back. So I think the build up, they're like, we can make, it's probably still the same setup for the most part.
I'm hoping. The only thing that I don't like about them turning it back into a series is that the animation is not going to be as good.
I don't know.
So
It depends. I wouldn't
it's
say
not
that yet
movie
until
animation.
I wouldn't say that yet until we see the trailer.
yeah, but from what
'Cause
I know,
The budget for the final season of Fairy Tail was phenomenal.
correct.
So if they had enough following to change it from a movie into 25 episodes, I think that helps budget wise because they're not blowing it all out trying to get everything to look fantastic for what, hour and a half. She's saying don't tap.
Oh,
For like an hour and a half, like if we're lucky. This having 25 episodes, you can tell a story and just save the money for the fights, and like really that's all you need because you don't need amazing artwork and design for them to walk around and talk. I don't really care.
that's fair. That's fair. I
You
mean,
go into a fight, I want to see that crisp, clean, like. Yes, I agree.
it all depends. Do you have the same budget from?
I don't think their budget's the same.
I hope not. I hope the budget's actually higher because that would just means it's going to stretch out the fights a little bit longer, which means that they should have
Well, so
a higher
100-year
budget
Quest,
to make the
there's been only like a handful of people that have tried this,
yeah.
and this is the full squad that went. And like, do you want to see I don't know if this is a leak, but do you want to see the possibility of what Natsu looks like?
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
I
I've seen
saw
that.
that.
I've seen that.
So if that's true, he finally unlocked his dragon form.
Yeah.
No spoilers,
yeah,
please.
spoilers.
Have not watched it.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to?
Yes, it's on my list to
Oh, I'm
watch.
so proud of you. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Uh,
He's a
so-
lizard.
But like, This covers episode 1. He's part of what they call Dragon Slayers.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it's like Fairy Tail's magic.
Yeah.
But minus the books. But they still have like the summoning circle stuff.
Okay.
But it's so good. It's season 1 you can burn through on Netflix. Everything else you gotta go through on Crunchyroll. But or you just burn through it all on Crunchyroll.
I was gonna say because we no longer have Netflix.
I might have to watch a short anime in between because right now I'm watching Bleach.
Yeah,
and that's a longer anime. And then I
highly
would have
recommend.
to find something short to watch. Or I might catch up on My Hero or Demon Slayer. And
So-
then
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to. I'm waiting for for all the episodes to come out to watch My Hero because I'm really bad at binging it. Ugh, I was trying not to die. Okay,
I'm right there with you.
you ready for the other ones? I have 2 more.
You have 2 more.
I have 2 more. Do you want me to burn through them?
Yes.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to go through if there is a new gen big 3?
Oh, there is. This won't
so-
take long. These will not take long.
Okay.
We'll
Let's
get
go
into
with- Yeah,
that.
we'll
This
get into
one
that
will
later.
also. You'll have thoughts on this.
perfect. Does that mean it's Spy Family?
No. So there's an anime that has been announced
Okay.
of a TV show
Oh, yep.
that we grew up on.
She probably did not.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna say it. The original show. The creators, 2 letters.
Let's just say the show so I can figure out what this is.
Scooby Doo is being made into an anime.
Okay. That's a different one. There's another show that's
It is
being
going
made
to be
into an
called
anime.
Go Go Mystery Machine.
Yes.
I am
Interesting.
excited.
I'm excited, but
It's going to be a different type of anime.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that.
yeah.
But like,
So is it supposed to be like an exact copy?
No.
Or is it
as
just
far
like
as
the
the squad going to?
Are they going to have characters that are like it? Because I don't want it to be like knockoff characters where it's like the Wish version.
So
I believe it's still the original crew.
They have a rough sketch.
Yeah.
I will
Okay.
show you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not terrible.
There's
Shaggy's
2
rough.
dogs though.
Yeah, you got like a what's
so-
that Shiba?
Shiba Inu or
Yeah. Dirty.
Shaggy looks kind of rough, but he's definitely Japanese anime style.
Yeah, and they're kids. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that the other ones aren't
Fred
kids.
didn't look like a kid.
Fred's not in it.
Fred's in the Fred's not in it.
No, that's the adult Fred
Yeah,
from the American version.
I see that
So
now.
this is more like kid based.
okay.
Yeah.
But, and like also, if you notice, the Mystery Machine isn't a van.
Yeah, it's a pickup truck.
Correct. So
You have to have Scooby in it. That's 100%.
correct. And he looks fine. He
Yeah.
looks perfectly fine.
Yep.
I can deal with Shaggy with the weird little mop head because
But-
like fine.
Who in the hell is that?
Is Shaggy
That's
a female?
Daphne.
There's no way that's Daphne.
That's 100% Daphne.
No, I think that's a new character.
That my money's on Daphne. Pink hair, bro.
Daphne doesn't have pink hair.
I know, but like, are you gonna put Velma with pink hair? No, you're not.
I don't think.
She's not even wearing glasses.
I'm gonna be 100% with you. Velma, Daphne, and Fred aren't even gonna be in it.
That's not true. So there's a 4th person with a purple jacket in the side. But I
And
mean,
I think that
Which that would
I
be
think
Fred,
it's gonna be
wouldn't
those
it?
2 characters are gonna be new.
well, so
Because there's the dog. The dog's new, so I think they're gonna redo the
also
like the
if this Shibu or whatever Shiba talks, I'm over it.
I'm just gonna call it Scrappy at that point.
Oh no, I
Scooby
don't.
and Scrappy.
I don't want.
Well,
I
it
don't
is
want
Scrappy
that.
Doo. It's like Scooby's little brother.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I don't want that. A Shiba Scrappy. No. So and I'm excited for it to see what happens.
Yeah.
Because like I think the investigations and stuff could be really cool. I have to find the other one real quick.
So speaking of shows getting turned into anime,
What's the one that you thought?
Yeah, what
um,
you said? You acted like you knew one, and then I was clearly off.
Suicide Squad Isekai.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep,
They've been showing clips with Harley Quinn and stuff.
Yep.
I've only watched the
so
movie.
the Suicide Squad
yeah, I mean,
is
it's not out yet. It's still being made. The clip.
Well,
there's only a trailer for it.
Is there a show?
Suicide.
Current?
There, I believe there is a regular Suicide Squad show.
No.
No.
Then what did you think that
There's a Harley
I
Quinn show.
Yeah.
hadn't seen it yet?
Yep. Almost any DC.
You
What?
know
What?
I've watched Suicide
What?
Squad.
What?
Him saying that he didn't think
cartoon,
that-
Cassie. Like DC cartoon. Because
Okay.
you wouldn't have grown up on DC cartoon because it would have been on Cartoon Network or
Well,
Boomerang.
also, like, me saying I grew up on it, I mean, there are years in between us to where, like,
Yeah.
and you might not have grown up on the Scooby-Doo that I had.
What's new Scooby-Doo?
No, I had before that.
What's new Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you.
No, that was after.
Really?
Yeah. Have you...
No, I've seen almost every Scooby-Doo except
Okay.
for the newest
Like
one
the
that came
Spice
out.
Girls
It looks
and stuff?
terrible. Are you talking about the Vex Girls?
What did I say?
Spice
Spice
Girls.
Girls?
As soon as I said it, I was like, you just ruined everything.
You
You
just
lost
aged
everybody.
yourself.
Yeah.
It's not Spice. Yeah. What? Yeah.
I think it's
It's
the
the-
Hex Girls.
It is the Hex Girls.
The Vampire Girls? Yeah. Had it tight back then.
Okay, so I found it. This is a new anime, but it's from the creators of My Hero and Full Metal.
Yep.
Ooh.
I've heard something
They're
about
making
this.
a new dark fantasy anime, and it's going to be called... Oh, I can't pronounce it. It's like... I can't do it. It's like...
Turn it around.
Yeah, let me see.
Gai Chiatua. It sounds like Hakatua.
Where's it at?
Right. That word.
Gakyakuta?
Gotcha, Kuta.
So we're just going to say...
Please
I'm
say
so
that
sorry.
Kuda.
Gotcha, Kuta.
So this... it follows the story of a young boy who falsely accused of murder, cast off of the edge of the floating city into the abyss.
Ooh.
There he must confront the monsters that the residents of the city prefer to ignore. So he just starts fighting stuff, and then he becomes more powerful by fighting that, and goes, and obviously he's gonna make his way back up. But like,
Yeah.
a dark fantasy would be cool, and like combination of My Hero, Full Metal, I could be here for that.
If you could have the like fights of My Hero, but like the deep story of
Like the darkness of Full Metal.
Yeah,
I'm here for that.
that would be cool.
Like Deku version.
Like have
Full
like
Metal
Ed and
fights?
Al's like past, but with the Deku type character.
You ready to see the character design?
Sure.
Yes.
Oh god, I just screwed up. Oh god, no sticker. iPhone, stop.
I hope. Okay, that kind of reminds me of kind of like a Fire Force-esque type character.
Yeah, if he's going down into the abyss, I don't know why they chose lighter colors. I would have done like
Probably to
Maybe
contrast.
it's a darker world and he's a light
Yeah.
type character.
maybe he's wearing like red goggles and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if those look like it's just his eyes and he's just got glasses
Yeah.
on. Oh,
Ooh.
oh,
No, he's wearing. Oh no, those are definitely his eyes.
yeah.
Dude, those are like Sharingan eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's kind of wicked.
Excuse me.
Okay, so that's the last one. That's all I got.
Okay.
Out of all of those though, Scooby Doo, I hope they do it right because
Yeah.
like that could be so good.
Yeah. So back to the Suicide Isekai. It's gonna be the Suicide Squad being isekai'd.
Correct.
So it's them getting reincarnated into a fantasy world.
Oh, I thought it was its own thing.
No,
I don't like
from
that.
what I've seen is that it's them being isekai'd into another world.
No, because Joker's in it too.
He might have gone with them. Who knows?
See, I don't.
I
You're
need
losing me. You're losing me already.
Yeah.
I don't. If they just made it its own thing, I'm here. Because like that could be the Harley Quinn. Like have
you're
you seen the
saying
trailer
somebody
clip? Have you seen the little
getting
clip of
put
it?
into the Suicide
Harley
Squad
like
universe?
runs up after this group runs up on her, and she rips open the door. They say they introduced the whole squad within the first 5 minutes of the show. She rips off the doors of the back of the van. King Shark walks up, just pops out, and eats all of them. And then just keeps going and showing everybody. It's just like, so that looks fantastic. But
Yeah.
if it's them reincarnated, I don't... Unless they just, like... quickly cover that, like, oh, we're this, and then the rest of the show is just kind of like its own, then that's fine. I could follow that. But if they are trying to get back to real life or something like that,
they're probably not. They're probably just going to take over the isekai world.
So you're gonna, Joker's gonna try and get back. He's a psychopath. He's gonna try and get back to.
No, he's just going to create
There's
another
no Batman
Batman.
in that.
He's going to create another Batman.
We're not doing this. Speaking of another Batman, have you seen the trailer for Cape Crusader?
Yes, I have. It's great.
It's on. How do you, if you've not seen it? It's been dropped on Facebook and stuff.
It's on TikTok.
Yeah, it's all over.
I have been off of both of those this week.
Fair enough.
All right. All right. You wanna?
So we gotta cover the original big three.
Yep. So
were you asking me in the notes what they were, or were you just adding the question?
I was adding the question.
Gotcha. Because if you didn't know, I was concerned on where this was going.
So that's something that we need to discuss because the OG big three is Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. That is the OG big three. No
That's
question.
not what they talk about. I'm talking about like popular demand OG3, which is Naruto, One Piece, and DBZ.
No. So there it goes. Astro Boy. First anime. We'll go there.
I understand the technical aspect. I'm saying fan base OG3 is Naruto, One Piece, and DBZ.
And that
I'm sorry.
upsets me.
It's because
Did they make a game with Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Jump Force was Naruto.
But Jump Force has Bleach in it.
I'm not saying they don't have Bleach in it. I'm saying who's on the banner? Who's on Yeah.
Ichigo's on there.
Are you kidding me right now?
I swear to God, Ichigo's on there.
Okay.
But I'm just saying there were multiple Jump games before Jump Force.
I turn my mouse.
I'm looking it on. I'm looking it up right
Angrily
now.
clicking at you.
Chris does not include Dragon Ball because he says Dragon Ball's the grandfather.
I do see what you're saying. He's not on there, and that kind of pisses me off. I hate you. But no, the OG big three is Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto.
Sure.
Because Dragon Ball's like the father of them.
Yeah, I mean, there's that picture that has went around, right, where
It's Goku with it's
on
the Team
Naruto.
7 photo, but with them. Yeah,
correct. So like, I completely understand what you're saying.
Picture.
It's a
is.
fantastic picture.
It's awesome. You should see like the additions that people have done with all the new gen anime. It's so cool.
But solely off of fan base stuff, it's Naruto, One Piece, and DBZ just because of the popularity of it. Not that Bleach isn't popular, but I consider Bleach a niche anime.
Okay,
Not that it's bad. I also haven't
I
watched
get
it.
You hate Bleach.
Okay.
No, I completely understand what you're saying.
I mean, I would say like Black Clover is a niche. Like it's a weird magic thing. Fairy Tail's definitely niche. Like
yeah, absolutely.
So like, it's just what grabs them. Bleach was good. DBZ just they went longer.
Yeah.
So like they just have
Bleach
a bigger
is
following.
technically still going.
It just came back.
I mean, so technically, Dragon Ball's still going, but not anime wise. I mean,
yeah.
Technically, it is now because Daima's coming out, which is kind of like an homage to GT. Instead of just Goku getting turned into kids, they all get turned into kids.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to beat them doing a little hat tip from solo leveling. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, that's fair.
Just the little hop
the
thing.
Goku warming up. That was such a good scene in
It
solo
happened so
leveling
quick. Like,
and
hey, he
in the
passed.
Broly movie.
Next episode that dropped, he did the warm up jump, and I was like,
it wasn't originally supposed to be
Used.
planned in there. They added that.
Yeah. Yep. So, do you want to settle on Naruto, One Piece, DBZ for OG3? Are you? We can do Bleach as non-honorable mention, but
I can't only because that is the big three.
You're trying to be technical.
Yeah, because technically there is
So
no OG,
technically,
there is
you
no
guys
new
are
big
both
three.
right.
That's
You
what
guys
we're
are
doing?
both right, just on different things, technicalities.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is 1v1 right here. I need you to pick a side to see who wins.
Don't pick my side.
That doesn't make sense.
Well,
Okay.
It depends on what you're saying. The OG3 is like what makes the OG3.
Popularity wise, you're right. But
it just
the
like
correct
I said,
title, you're wrong.
Fan base, but like he's going off of the official launch, which is he's 100% right. Like Bleach is out there for being one of the originals, but because Bleach, it didn't die off, it just stopped. It ended, not stopped. Earlier than the other three, they just gained a bigger following and it kept going. Naruto also had the spinoff with Shippuden that made Naruto what it is now.
Yep.
DBZ fell off after GT.
I mean, it fell off after Z. They tried with GT. Most people don't like it.
Yeah, it made it worse. It's
and
the
then
most
they
hated
brought
one of all.
Super in.
Yeah,
and it took off again.
Correct. I mean that the fight.
Which one? There's a lot of them.
Thank you.
Are you talking about the Battle of Gods fight with Beerus?
Thank you.
The movie?
No, not the Battle of the Gods. Where he
Tournament of Power?
Yes, thank you.
Are you talking about with Ultra Instinct?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know there's a bunch of them. That's my favorite in the whole thing.
Okay.
Like when he fights Jiren.
Yep.
I watched that fight and then went back and rewatched the fight after I just watched it. Like I was like, this is so good and well done. I'm rewatching it.
So I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I like the Vegeta and Toppo fight better than I like Jiren and Goku and Frieza.
So I'm not adding Frieza in the fight.
But Frieza was a huge part of the fight.
True. I mean, yes. Also the fight with him, was it, who was the dude that could stop time?
That could stop time?
Yeah, he was
in
the Hit, yeah.
Yep.
That was also fantastic.
Any fight with Hit in it is fantastic.
True.
Okay, now settle. Is there a new big three?
I think there is.
Yes.
Are we saying as in competition with the original three, or like it's been long enough to where now there's another?
Like
there's
it's
another
like they
big
took
three.
long
over.
enough. They took over for. Obviously, you can't take over for One Piece because it's still going.
But it's
And
not
I
as
disagree. I
relevant
disagree.
anymore.
I mean,
I don't put One Piece in
is
the-
huge relevance.
I don't put One Piece in the top in the new three anymore.
So
Just because it's still, I consider it an OG 3 that's still going.
yes,
In that
Technically-
own aspect, it has its own respect
Yep.
by still continuing and holding its fan base
yes,
because it's ridiculous.
correct. One Piece is
I mean, Naruto can't touch
yeah,
that.
yeah. Even though
Naruto's still talked about
Yes.
just as much
Yeah.
with not even close to the episodes.
yeah, but Naruto is talked more about people who haven't watched anime more than One Piece is. I can tell you that.
Well, yeah, they're going to talk about that because it's something that they can watch and actually finish compared to One Piece, where it's like it's intimidating.
A
It
lot
took
of
me how long to
people.
start
I was going
this,
to say
and
a
I'm
lot of
only at-
people don't watch it specifically because there's so many episodes.
You know when anime's long when there's literally people that go out of their way to make cuts and
Yeah.
they're like, hey, you want to watch One Piece?
One Piece.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They literally take all the filler out and you watch all the good stuff.
For anybody
Yeah.
out there that is wondering, One Piece is a, I would say like a Dragon Ball like Kai or Dragon Ball Z Kai for One Piece, but it's only in subbed. It just cuts out all the bullshit and everything that's manga related. It's in there, and that's about it. It's cut down multiple hundreds of episodes.
So with that being said, if you're good with keeping One Piece in the original thing,
Yes.
It's the original, but in the new, take it out. It's not in the new.
okay. We both are on the yes. Do you think there's a new OG? Do you think there's a new 3?
So popularity wise, I will take it. But if we're going to the
There's
technical
a
wise, it's
lot
not.
to try and do technical. I feel
Yeah.
like there's so many now. Not that it's flooded, but I feel like there's so many animes that are even like one season hidden,
Yeah.
like one and dones.
I would say it has to have multiple. That's got to be required. It
That's
has
fair.
to have multiple.
So
seasons.
what would you do to consider it in the running? 3 seasons? 2 seasons?
3 or more, I
anime
would say.
is what, 12 episodes, 20?
It depends.
varies?
Yeah, some have 25 a season. Some
I mean,
have 12.
JJK's first season one was 17. Like,
yeah.
just random.
That's a random number.
So
I do feel like it's partially to what is still continuing to come out. Like, it's not just keeping it as one and done animes. It's not completed animes, like the ones that still have the hype around them, even though they're still coming out, but they're newer.
Okay, I can definitely see that one. That's a good requirement in my opinion.
yeah.
Because
I had an OG. I had a new 3, but with the newer ones coming out, I'm starting to consider that there might be. I don't know if we can do an actual new 3 anymore with how good some of these are.
So I would say, like, anything that has recently come out since 2022, I would say, don't even anything that's.
So you took out Spy Family for
I was
her.
gonna say, well, no, wouldn't
Spy
you
Family
take
is not in
out?
the new Gen Big 3.
You would take out JJK, wouldn't you?
Well,
Yeah,
I wouldn't even
it's
put
only-
JJK in the new like Big 3.
I don't know though, because JJK is huge right now with anime watchers
The
and
following behind
non-anime
it
watchers.
is kind of ridiculous.
Yes.
Mainly
but it's-
Gojo. He is fantastic.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. People
and Sukuna.
as much as
Gojo
he's
and Sukuna.
stupid as well, like the Sukuna Itadori thing, people love that. Like the
yeah.
It's
because you
always
gotta-
something about the demon inside of the main character.
especially when he's like episode 1, you knew something was off with Itadori anyway. He was super strong,
Yep.
super fast,
Yep.
and you're just like, why? And then this happened. So like obviously it was set up like that's the plan, but the fact that I forget how long he said it's been since there was a vessel.
I don't remember. I can definitely see what type of shows you like. Anything that's got to do with that's a copy of Naruto.
Yes.
I would agree.
I would say your top 3 would be Naruto, Black Clover, and JJK. If that was the case, all 3 of them are the same show, just slightly different
Team
premises.
7 is definitely present in
Yeah.
JJK.
I mean, JJK is
100%.
I would say JJK is strongly Naruto based. You got, like you said, you
Yeah.
got Kakashi with
Literally
Naruto,
just flip
Sasuke,
it.
and I mean, you're saying Fushiguro as Sasuke. That's
Yeah.
100% accurate.
Yes.
And then you got
Nobara and
as
Sakura.
Sakura. 100%. And you got the other teams that are happening.
Instead of
like-
a pink trash can, she's a blue trash can.
And now she has a hammer, but she can't hit or shit.
I mean, yeah.
Although that new season, never mind.
Yep,
Never mind.
not even gonna go there.
Almost did some bad stuff. Okay. Do we want to go around and do like a guess? Like
On what the big 3 are?
One guess.
Sure.
To try and complete the list.
Or
do you
I
wanna
say
do
just
3?
say the 3, and then we'll move on to the next person.
Okay.
Okay. Well, she started last time.
It's all you, because
He started first. I went next.
Okay.
Do you even have like it's set in your head yet?
My Hero, I think, is up there.
Okay, I would say yep.
Demon Slayer, I think,
Yes.
is up there. This is where I struggle. It's always that third one.
So you have 2 of mine.
Same.
I think
My
we
Hero
should,
and Demon Slayer, we
Yep.
both agree on.
They got so huge so fast, and like the following on it is it just like it's ridiculous.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I think that the last one should be Black Clover.
Well, no, if you're going on following, I think it should be AOT.
But see, I would almost put if it came out a little sooner, AOT would be an OG.
When did
Yeah.
AOT come out?
It was after One Piece started. I want to say it
Early
was,
2000s?
Yes, I would say that it came out early 2000. It was before 2010. I can tell you that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't
but-
even realize it was that old.
It
Yeah,
just took
season one's-
forever to come out. That's why the animation's so bad the first season.
I
Okay.
do not like the animation, so.
Wow, we are all wrong.
Really?
It came out September 28th of 2013.
No way.
That was 11 years ago, though.
That is very true. But it's not 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Is the issue.
Yeah, but like, so if we put Black Clover in, that
Black
was
Clover was
17.
2017?
Yeah,
I would choose Black Clover. I mean, what year did Demon Slayer come out?
that was even earlier, or that was
Demon Slayer is more recent, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only on season 3.
That would
season 4.
Season 4. That would, but as long as it's before 2022, I would say that would go in there.
Why is it not showing me? It's actually not. It's not showing me when season 1 came out.
I
For
just feel
Demon
like
Slayer?
Black
I got it.
Clover.
2019.
Okay, and might as well look up My Hero. When the anime came out.
2018.
See, they all came around between Black Clover. Oh,
So-
did you look up Black Clover?
Yeah,
No, that was
17.
2017.
Yep, so 2017, 2018,
So,
2019, they all came around
Black
the same
Clover
time.
was in my new 3.
Yes.
I didn't realize how early it's like how new it still is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're on season 5 now, season 6.
I don't even know
I
if
think
we're
it's
that.
season 5.
Because but My Hero's already there.
Yeah.
So it just didn't feel that way.
I'm thinking through the seasons.
There's so much left. It's me.
Oh, gotcha.
It's the chair. My shoe on the chair.
You're good.
There's just so much left to do with Black Clover. That's why you think
but we
that
got 1 season left. That's it.
Only one season?
They're
possibly one in a movie.
yeah.
I know.
How are they going to wrap everything up with a bow, though? With that only
we've
one
already-
season.
I swear I read that they were doing one more.
I just get
So
a little
the manga
confused
is getting picked
because
back up. That's why.
they
Oh,
like
so they
not
might
to
just take a
spoil since
break.
it's still like half recent.
They might just pull a Bleach thing. They might just take a break and then come back.
Well,
Yeah.
my thing with Black Clover, love it. I still love the show, so
Yeah.
don't take this as a negative way. But like they have the big fight with the elves
Oh yeah.
and all that, and we resolved that issue, and that was the main bad guy for 3 seasons. And then bada bing bada boom, they're like surprise
Lick, right? Lick.
Yeah.
Licked.
and then they're like
It was 3
surprise
seasons for
shutties.
him?
Yes.
Technically,
But
yeah.
No, because what's his name? Julius just went kid mode after doing all that a season ago.
How many seasons are there?
4?
They only dedicated 1 season to the new bad guy.
I mean,
Wait, no.
The cliffhanger
You're
of
talking
what
about
they
the devil?
Yeah.
No, they
he's-
didn't.
No, it's the entire show has been about him.
This whole new season is nothing but him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the underlying thing.
No, he's the main guy in this that they're going after. They're leaving the Clover Kingdom to go fight in the Spade Kingdom and take the devil down because and that's why they ended it. Oh,
Pretty
spoilers
sure-
by the way. They ended the last season of Black Clover with Asta and his devil teaming up because they're going to kill the other devil that's with the other guy because that's who kicked out his devil. It also, I think there's a chance that might have been who killed his mom, which is crazy. Also, that might be a fan thing that I read because I read a lot of
Possible spoilers, possible not.
I mean,
Who knows?
it doesn't exist yet.
Well, is it a
What was that looking
spoiler
at?
for who Asta's dad is?
Oh my god.
Conspiracy theory on that, and I
Conspiracy
stand by
theory
it.
is
Wait,
Julius Novachrono is
Asta's
Asta's
father.
Oh no.
100%. I think it's true.
I don't, like I said, I don't think it's Julius. I think it's Lucius.
Who is?
There's
in
4
Julius's
seasons
body.
out.
Pretty sure the first 3 seasons are fighting with the
There's
elves.
4 seasons out, but it said the last season ended in 2021. Has it been 3
Yes.
years since we got new Black Clover?
Well, we got the movie in 2023.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like TV show. It's been
Yeah. I
3
think so.
years.
Yeah.
Yes, they've been on hiatus forever. The mangaka has been
That's depressing.
very ill.
But yeah, this next season is supposed to be nuts.
Really?
And Asta is supposed to like figure out a whole new like devil form that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, there's a new Black Asta.
There's also rumor that did you watch the movie, the Netflix movie?
I don't think so. No.
Which is also non-canon, by the way.
I tried watching it.
I don't know about that because
It's non-canon.
they touch on stuff that's in the show.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It might
But
be
almost
non-manga canon.
Correct. That's what it is. Non-manga canon, which means a lot to certain people.
Sure, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they threw in stuff to make it connected with the show.
Yeah, which most shows, like most movies and stuff, do. Like OG Dragon Ball movies, they did it too.
True.
So, and none of those are anime canon at all.
So, me and you sound like we're the same for our new 3.
Yes.
What would you?
Well, apparently
I mean, I want to know.
AOT was thrown out.
Take his guidelines off. What would you do?
It was mainly AOT. Just
Oh, you would just swap out Black Clover for Attack on Titan?
just because to me, sorry.
You're good.
AOT's just talked about more. I go based off of what I hear with people watching it and people that again are not anime people. They're not like obsessed with it and have watched so much. They love AOT and it's talked about
I know a lot
so
of people.
much.
They try and push that as like people's recommended to start anime. And like that's so rough. Don't do it.
Yeah,
I personally would not.
A
Like,
lot of people, their first animes are either Naruto and AOT, and I would say I
Naruto
wouldn't
would
even
be a
have-
fine starter.
Yes.
If you did Naruto, don't
Yes.
start Shippuden.
But are you kidding me? A lot of people struggle with Naruto because of how annoying the characters are. As an adult, it is hard to watch Naruto for the first
I
time.
could give you that.
Because
'cause I was a kid at the
Naruto's
time.
Believe
I
It
didn't even
is
know. Yeah.
the worst.
Yeah.
Sorry, I keep tapping the
No, you're
table.
good. That's fair. I can see Attack on Titan being a contender because it's so good.
I didn't realize it came out so long ago.
And that it just ended. That's why it
Yeah.
was such a big deal.
But a lot of people are upset with that ending too.
It's from the manga. They nailed it.
I
It's just emotional damage.
have not watched or seen to preface, but like I've heard.
You haven't watched any AOT?
I've
She
watched
watched the
one
first
episode,
She
and
watched
I did not like
Aaron's
it.
mom
So
get chomped up, and then that was it.
It's a rough start, and it's not for everybody.
It-
Attack on Titan is definitely a niche anime.
Yeah,
It's not
it's a
my-
darker anime.
You
I
wanna
was
know-
gonna say it's not my style.
I will throw one thing at you that makes everyone go away. The design of the Titans.
They're just
about it?
naked babies with
They're
no
too
genitalia.
uncomfortable for it to be for people to watch it.
I don't know.
I'm surprised
because
it's not part
she-
of the Dark Trio though.
Yeah.
The what?
The
Dark
Dark Trio,
Trio?
which is JJK, Hell's Paradise, and Chainsaw Man. They're all darker toned animes that came
I
out
forgot about
at
Chainsaw
this.
Man. Not that he's not part of the 3. I'm just
Have you
saying.
watched Hell's Paradise?
I have not. It's
So-
on my list.
So Hell's Paradise has
Highly
that
recommend.
like the Titan design.
That's another sword fighting one, right?
Yes. Kind
Yes, kind of. So the design of the Titans, Hell's Paradise kind of reminds me of that.
I just think if they would have
some of the
went
designs
more
of it.
less like just random goopy like
Well, I mean, they're supposed to be reverted back to babies, pretty much.
sure some of them were even like adult like me as an adult. Some of those were unsettling.
Oh, very much so.
So like that cart titan.
That was wild. But that's a special Titan. It's
Sure.
not the...
Sure.
I mean, like, the Warhammer Titan looks sweet.
That's the,
jaw
one
type.
with the white over
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, where they're not actually in the Titan, they're
Yeah.
protected somewhere.
Gotcha.
That's
Yeah.
the only Titan that does that.
Yes.
That's why Aaron took it as well for
Yeah.
protection. Which
It's on my list to finish.
I don't think you're gonna like it. I don't
I-
think you're gonna like it to watch it. I
I've
really
told
don't.
her that a million times.
I don't think
think she'll like it.
I give you one season, and you're gonna be like, eh, and then just move on.
Well, I'm going to be honest
Yeah.
with you. The first season kind of sucks.
Yeah, but
That's why I stopped
it's
watching
a
it
foot in the
originally.
door to get her to think about it, and and there's no like good start point because.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Game of Thrones?
No.
I reference these two together all the time. Attack on Titan is anime Game of Thrones, where like it's just emotional damage the whole show,
Mm-hmm.
and if you're not
Prepared.
that and like mentally, the design is weird. There's weird stuff that happens. There's uncomfortable stuff that happens.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll like it. I wouldn't recommend it for you. You're more like Spy Family.
You like-
as soon
yeah.
as you dove
I like
into
positive ending shows, but
You
I
like
did.
uplifting stuff.
I was gonna say I did get raised on Disney, so
Yeah.
I'm used to Disney princesses.
as soon as you locked on, and I think I told him this, or I might have said it with all of you here. As soon as you locked on to Spy Family, Fairy Tale was my next push for you.
Yeah,
Because it's 100% down that alley. You will start Fairy Tale, and you won't stop it. Like you will, it's gonna grab you so quick.
really.
It's just that feeling the whole show. There's some
Gotcha.
sad stuff, but every show has that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, there's no uncomfortable, gruesome. It's just like, oh crap, bad things are happening, and then it's like. It flips like that, and you're hyped up, like let's go, this is happening, like blah blah
Yeah.
blah, and it's just it's always good.
Well, I will say, like how I said, Naruto, One Piece, and Spy Family are my top 3.
Yeah.
But that's because Naruto and One Piece they are my OGs. So they
I
are
still
like,
can't believe you burned through all of that. Like as a newbie, and that was your second one going into it.
Yeah.
Or did you start?
well, I started with
Naruto?
Avatar, and then I
Avatar.
went to Naruto, and then I went to One Piece.
That's crazy.
And those are those
no one would do that.
are-
no one would go.
where things started
I like
for me.
anime.
When your
I'm dropping
fiance
into
slash
1200.
husband
Yeah.
is an anime
Yeah, but like
freak.
did
We
you
got
push
to
her
watch
into
One Piece
or were you
together.
watching
We
it?
started One Piece. Well, I watched One Piece about 200 episodes in.
And
she
then I
said
caught
that
up.
she wanted to watch it, so I stopped and let her catch up. And then after that, we started watching it together.
And it was nice to be able to like talk about what was happening, and I got to feel
Okay,
all the emotions.
I can see that then.
But outside of
it-
those 3, I will say I think my top 3 would still be Spy Family. That is still up there for me.
Man, you
But-
were just
7 Deadly Sins is
Yeah.
another one.
That's,
Super good.
That's really
And-
lighthearted and everything till the last season.
Hunter x
anyways.
Hunter. Besides
Yeah.
the third arc threw me because it's not.
the bug one.
Yeah,
The
That's
Chimera
the bug
Ant.
one, right?
Yeah.
yeah. Like I still liked it. I still liked the show. But I will say the first 2
completely
seasons
understand. That took me-
loved it.
That season took me the longest to finish, just because like
I mean,
I got
it is also the
over-
it
longest.
was just so different.
well I was over the bugs so quick,
Yeah.
That's fair.
and then like because they got guns or something, right? Like they had something weird like that.
They got guns eventually. What I didn't like about the Ant arc
Oh, it's my laptop.
is that they were completely overpowered, and then somehow, some way, Gon and Killua and whatever wins, and you're like, these should have beat them,
Yeah.
but plot armor.
Yeah, I mean, you really can't have a story without plot armor nowadays. If you want something that's...
If you want the underdog,
Yeah, if you want the underdog, you're going to have plot armor.
So would you guys take the new 3 over the old 3?
No,
no.
not even
You would
close.
still watch the original 3 minus. So you would lose Spy Family. You'd be fine with that.
Correct. I told you the other 2 are my comfort shows. So like
Yeah,
Spy Family,
Naruto's
what I
so
loved
good.
most about Spy
I'm
Family
probably gonna watch it later because
is
we
that-
talk about it so much.
I binged it. I
You
was
binged
so
what?
Spy Family. I was so obsessed with wanting to know
How many
what was
episodes are in
happening.
there's one
I
season or
think
2 right now.
2.
One.
No, there are
is
2 seasons out, but I do believe they're
Yeah,
short
get it
seasons,
right.
like maybe 13 episodes
Yeah.
Lock
each
it in.
season.
2
I think
seasons, my boy.
2.
I
for
think
sure.
there's 25 total episodes out.
Oh, they're between the 2 seasons.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they're only like 12
They're
episodes.
they're short seasons.
Oh, so okay, so it was a test run season 1, and then hey, this is doing good.
I don't think they expected a season 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was one of those setups.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it continues though, because
That-
I need to know what happens.
I mean,
Like I
they
am
also
invested
weren't-
in their
they did that with
story.
Chainsaw Man. They were not. They
They were never gonna. They weren't. So
that was
they,
such a flip of a coin.
So they went into Chainsaw Man expecting to finish the manga in anime. That's what they wanted, but it did such a flop in Japan.
Which is
that-
hilarious because people here love it.
Well,
let's be
Americans
honest,
are
it's
crazy.
an American-esque anime.
Very true. Very true.
So as someone who has not seen the show,
But that
quick-
those curse designs are awesome.
quick explanation
Hey, can
as
you
to
guys
what
not fight?
the
Thank you.
show is about? The premise?
Chainsaw
like what?
Man?
Yes. What is
It's
it?
like another
It's-
JJK.
Yeah.
But with chainsaw dudes.
With instead of them being like cursed monsters, they're called devils.
So does he have eyes when he?
Oh, they are devils.
Or is he consistently always
So
the
he's
chainsaw man, or
human
like he
and-
turns into
you're
that?
gonna walk into like, if we explain it, if we say the wrong thing, are you gonna watch it?
I don't think so.
I don't think you'll like it. It's another one that like.
I think that she would like it solely
It also
because
has-
of the
It
animation.
has some, the animation's really cool.
But I don't like super gory, like just bloody
If
shows.
you were
So the
okay with
gory
solo
stuff is
leveling,
weird.
you would be okay with it, in my opinion.
The gory stuff is weird. It's not as heavy as solo leveling.
Okay,
It's more like mob kill. Does that make sense? Like
maybe.
it's not 1v1 fight to the death stuff.
Okay.
It's 1v30.
Gotcha.
There's always, or if it's not multiple, it's one big thing that just does a lot of stuff. And
Yeah.
like Chainsaw Man flips around like he's lost, like a chicken with a head come off. He's just
he's
So is he
literally
good or
everywhere.
bad?
yes.
Yeah.
So he's.
He's a vigilante.
I was gonna say, so he's like
Anti-villain.
Deadpool or something
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
non-anime
But
references.
they deal with devils, but devils unlike it's
Does he just cut them with his head?
He also has
They-
them on his
sometimes.
hands. But yeah.
so
it's
like
possible.
his hands, his arms, his forearms and his hands split in half.
Okay.
And a chainsaw comes out of there for both hands, and then he's got one in his head.
Yeah.
So these devils are actual like beings, like they exist. Certain ones can combine with people.
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes they change. I think some die when they do it.
Yes.
So it's a weird anime to watch, but you might like it. That's going to be a real hit or miss for you.
It kind of depends on how the story goes because, like Chris said, solo
story's
leveling.
rough. Like,
Like
there's
really-
I
like the
loved
story.
solo leveling watching it. I don't like the gory parts,
That's-
and to a lot of people,
that-
it's not that
story's
gory.
really well done.
But like
Chainsaw
that
Man is kind of like a
story
scatterbrain
is-
story.
pulls you in.
You want to know the story? This dude gets picked up after getting lucky with this devil, starts killing things, and then his whole point of this is to try and get lucky.
Gotcha.
So, whoa. Okay. It was just really loud for a second.
I mean, you were.
I wasn't this close.
Oh, don't do that. It's like ASMR in my. I don't like that.
Yeah, don't move that.
Yeah, I
okay,
know.
okay. You're gonna have to pick it up from now on.
Are we
My bad.
staying on this or going to the next topic?
I was just gonna say that basically it's some guy who was down in the dumps, pretty much. Met a dog who turned out to be a devil.
Pochita is so cool.
Yeah.
I
It's one
think
it's
adorable.
so cute.
Super adorable.
So he meets this dog. He's about to die. Then they kind of like half combine, and then he gets Pochita's powers, pretty much.
Oh,
Pochita's
He's
a devil.
The chainsaw devil.
Yeah, he's the chainsaw devil. And
so cute though.
So the more
He was the nice. I think he's one of the, like
He-
when
he
you
is
hear him
literally
talk
the
to, it's
nicest
like one of
devil.
those high pitches, like
Can talk.
oh my god, like,
Yeah.
we're gonna do this and be best friends
not-
and cuddle and do all
it's weird
that.
because like physically
You're
they don't
welcome
ever
for all
talk.
the people listening. That was
Yeah,
top tier.
100%. Yeah, it doesn't talk like in person like how we talk. When they combine, like consciousness talks to each other.
So it's like Venom.
Yes,
Ooh.
yes.
Sorry, I throw a lot of non-anime
that's a very
references
good-
out.
yeah.
Yes,
Instead of it being,
but
it
he doesn't like
fully
something
take
happens,
over.
like the reason that he can do what he does with him, something happens. They don't talk after that.
Yeah,
Okay,
That's it. I don't want to
Um,
talk about it anymore
that's fine.
because it kind of sounds like you're gonna watch it. So like, I'm excited because I enjoy the anime.
Just
I'm ready
know-
for season 2, but
everybody goes crazy over Miss Makima.
I'm one of them.
I
She can get it.
don't know why.
You're lame.
I've also finished the first part of the manga, so.
What was I forget what we were going
Top 5
Oh, did we want to
Waifus?
do that? Top 5 waifus
to.
of all time. Are we
Of
saying?
all time?
So we can do that. I typed down a couple other ones that we could We can throw those in.
What are,
My one was just kind of feeding off of the ones that we've done is your favorite character.
okay.
I do like that one.
That's hard. That's hard though. There's
It
a
is.
lot of good characters.
It is. And
I
you
think
could
from
probably-
now on we need to figure like some
my
topics
laptop
out.
just reset.
Oh, nice. Good thing we're not technically using it at all.
Okay, I hope that was an update and not just it
Yeah,
was just
right?
like we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've decided it's
There's
ran
a whole
too
bunch
long.
of lights on still, so
Okay.
Okay, do you want time to think then?
Do you want to do like top 3 to make it easier? I kind of want to make it hard and just do like who's your favorite.
well, yeah.
I don't have a
think, like,
favorite though.
Okay. The
I
next
do have a top 3, I will say.
we have what's your next watch list anime?
that's a lot too.
But like next one that you want to watch.
Which one are you waiting for next?
Okay.
Like which one are you waiting for the next season to come out?
Spy Family.
Dragon Ball Super.
So I guess it's your turn. What's yours?
You're not going to know it.
Oh, it's not Black Clover?
It's
It's Konosuba.
no. No.
Citrus?
Only because I know
Stop
the
it.
status of Black Clover.
Okay.
I heard rumors that literally the next season just dropped like this Friday on Netflix.
It's not.
I know it's not.
Yeah.
But that was huge
You want me
all
to
over
jump
the
over
internet.
this table? Don't do that to me. It was the wrong way to use healing magic. Actually, I'm excited for that. It's this random one that dropped, and I watched it, and it's different, but like, I liked it. It's
Yeah.
this dude gets sucked into a magic world. He lives in.
It's an isekai.
Yes, yeah. He gets sucked into a different world. Wasn't supposed to be there. He went with his friends that were supposed to be there. They got pulled in to be the heroes of this land. He's a third party that just was at the wrong place, wrong time. But he happens to have the rarest magic that they have in the land, healing magic. Fun fact, unlike healing magic that, yes, they use to heal people, they use it to fight. It's just like, oh, I don't think that's how you're supposed to do that. And they're like, yeah, but watch this. And like, they're just, the dude's, he's part Asta. Like, he just gets
Yeah.
ridiculously toned and buffed up. That was it until I watched Kaiju number 8.
Have
And
not
like,
watched
I'm
it.
so excited for next season. So good.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm waiting for the next season of Soul Leveling
I was
too.
just going to say that.
Oh, fair point.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I've
Oh,
listened to both.
speaking of next seasons, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there because I knew you were gonna say something. Did you see that the next Demon Slayer arc is just gonna be split into 3 movies?
Oh, you did say that.
I don't. Why
1.5 hour movies.
is it not doing good over like episodes?
They wanted more time with it, and they didn't want to wait a year, or like 3 years. They
I don't
wanted.
know if that's gonna help or
time.
hurt the anime because like anime movies
They did
don't
it with
always do
AOT,
great.
and a lot of people I know hated it.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. And like, it's so good.
I can.
The only thing that would
see-
save that is the design, like the fights
Yeah.
and stuff. That's the only thing.
It's got to be like Mugen Train level,
They're gonna do that off of this Hashira arc.
like off of the arc into the next.
Oh, this is
So
going
the
off of
Castle.
the next arc.
Yeah, it's gonna be the next arc. The Infinity Castle arc is gonna be 3 movies.
So
I can
Hashira arc is
see
episodes.
where they do
After
it.
Hashira is the 3 movies.
Yes.
Dude, that's so bad because this season's gonna be crazy. That sucks.
Yeah.
Top 5.
I can see where they could split it up at because I've gone through the manga,
Yeah.
but I still think that if they were going on the same track that they have been and they put it into the series, because the animation's fantastic, arguably one of the best animated shows out there. If they were to keep it like that, I would have been extremely happy.
So I would agree with you until the recent sub for JJK.
Yeah, I was gonna say JJK's season 2 animation.
Their designers are next level.
Yeah.
That fire arrow scene that he does is competitive with multiple things that I've watched. That one scene just
You know what ruins a lot of like Demon Slayer for a lot of people?
the fact that they find out that the design around the sword and stuff is not real.
Yeah. It's literally just for us to see.
Did you know that? Well, fine. I was trying to do spoilers.
Except for Zenitsu.
I found that out this week.
Oh,
So I did
that's
not
crazy.
know it before.
I found out. Who told me?
I did.
Was it you?
I think so.
It might
The
have
know-it-all.
Yeah.
I want to know top 3 characters for you two.
Oh, all right.
Okay, we'll do that.
We'll do
You
that.
gotta start.
You want to finish on that? We're at it's like an hour 45.
Wow, yeah.
Okay.
We can definitely
Finish
finish
it
on that. I mean, we did bullshit
All right,
for
well-
a good half hour before we started actually talking.
I'm gonna try and keep as much as that in this. I'm very
That's awesome.
very excited for that.
Yeah. Good cold opens.
Okay, well you're starting this top 3. Are we doing? We're doing top 3 favorite characters.
Favorite characters of all time.
All time?
Oh,
Wow.
That's a hard one. There's
That is a very hard one.
especially with the new ones now. Like,
It's funny because I for sure have 2 in my head right now, and those 2 are linked with my top 3
Yeah.
animes.
and that I yeah,
But my third-
that tends to happen.
My
Okay.
third one is not from a top 3.
I
Oh.
can get. All right. Do you need a second to think? Because I can throw. I just had a question pop in my head
What's
to give
up?
us thinking time. The most slept on character.
Luck.
Oh.
That was quick.
Did not think much before that came
That
out.
was, yeah, that was
that-
like most slept on character. Like, I mean, he is extremely powerful,
I think like
and he just follows. He follows behind Asta and Yuno.
Yeah.
But he's the only one that has been able, besides Yuno, to fully unlock the elvish magic.
Yeah.
he goes full lightning
I feel like
armor.
with him, since he is kind of like a comedic relief character with how much he wants to fight people.
yeah.
You can't take him seriously, but he
But
is
when it comes
a
down to
strong
it,
character.
he's hand to hand. I'm coming for blood. I'm fucking you up, and
Yeah.
you're not getting up. When he
And he doesn't give up. Like that's what
My
his big
favorite
thing is.
part
That
with him-
smile.
one of my favorite parts with him, and really it's with all 3 of them. Okay, I mean
That
for-
smiles because he has mommy issues.
Oh my gosh.
That's rude. He would destroy you.
No, it's an actual thing. He has mommy issues.
He
does.
That's why he always wants to fight and always asks if he did a good job after fights because that's when his mom praised him.
You see
Yeah.
It's the only
you see
time when his mom
females
love-
of Black Clover. I'd
Yeah.
say mommy too. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Mommy.
That scene where who's the teleport magic guy? The brothers.
Oh,
When they fight during
Finral.
Fenrir.
when him and his brother fight, and he goes to kill him,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
all just like,
Yeah.
boom, and he's like, move, and you're dead. And I'm like, Luck's about to kill you whether you breathe or not.
Dude,
my
there
boy.
was a TikTok that said what was like the best scene
Yeah.
like that.
Between
it was that
Naruto, Bleach, and Black
Bleach,
Clover. I still
and-
think Bleach did it the best.
I haven't
where-
seen it, so I can't.
yeah.
If I had to choose between that scene and
And
what are we
the
picking from
Naruto.
Naruto?
When Neji's about to kill Hinata and all the Jonin show up
Oh yeah,
during the tuning
Black
exams.
Clover.
the
I
Black
would
Clover
I would
one
take Black
is
Clover over
so
that.
good.
That's not as emotionally involved, or I'm not invested. In
I
that
will
I
one.
say-
think with the Black Clover one, what I'm so sorry.
No, go for it.
That makes it awesome is that like with Naruto, they are pretty serious characters that
Yeah.
step in. They're just a little bit more serious. These are 3 goofballs that are constantly messing around in Black Clover, and in an instant they were like, "Fuck with our friends, and you will find out."
I will say if I remember right, at that point in time though, Asta could not fly or activate demon mode.
Yeah, no,
and yet
he was just fast.
He just no, it was like a black
Yeah.
streak. So like they kind of make it look like he flew there, but I
Yeah.
did not care. He was just like,
It was foreshadow.
it was so good. If I had to put one to that, like from
Arthur.
Naruto, Oh.
Can I say my most slept on character?
Yes.
Arthur from Fire Force.
I can't stand Arthur. Love him.
You guys have no idea.
He is so funny.
Who are you
but
talking to?
Have you finished the manga?
Oh, I haven't finished them all.
Okay,
I did
you
buy
guys
the
have no
e-reader
idea.
to burn through all these. I have so many sitting in my cart waiting for this thing to show up, and I'm burning through so much stuff.
Shinra, Arthur,
I will
Okay.
say
and then everybody else.
why I don't like why Arthur irritates me is just there's so much potential, and I feel like they're not using it
Yeah.
to make the
He's another
main
Luck.
character shine.
He's another luck.
Yeah.
Half spoilers, not like full spoiler.
Don't you do it.
No, it. You know how like the more of a knight he believes he is.
Yes.
Yeah, then
The
he's more
stronger he is.
powerful. Yeah.
So later on, I'll just say this.
Also, I found a 3D design for his sword.
That's awesome. He fights a bad guy named Dragon. I'll just leave it at that.
Dragging these nuts.
So imagine a knight fighting a dragon. That's every knight story out
Yeah.
there.
True. That fight's gonna be sick then.
Exactly. He's going to think that he is a 100% literal knight.
As long as he doesn't tie the donkey to his
Yeah,
waist again.
I don't think he does that anymore.
He'll be all right.
That was a funny scene though.
That power that he had was stupid.
Yeah, but
Like
the
he just
stronger the
pictures
imagination.
pictures himself just sitting on a steed, and next thing you know, he can level mountains. Like
It's funny though when the other characters are like, I'm not playing into that, and then they're like, oh, great, Arthur, the knight that I needed, and he's like, I am a knight. Thank you so
you're
much.
right. I'm here. I got you.
Slept on character, Robbie. I got another one if you don't.
Kiba.
I like the show, but that's not the right person. Kiba is dog water. He was
Ooh.
good in OG Naruto. He is trash.
Right. They did him dirty.
They did.
He was a slept-on character. There is no way he is the only person that has a partner at all times that he can.
false.
Are you talking
Shino
about?
Aburame.
Yeah.
He is the most slept on character in Naruto.
The
I would
bugs.
also say Rock
Yes.
Lee.
No, Rock Lee's
Only if he's
overhyped. Yeah.
He does his drunk fist and he can just
Yeah.
destroy
But
anybody.
also,
that's
But
like-
in front of
Rock
him.
Lee has so much hype around him already.
I just want to point out we keep talking
Shino
about Naruto.
does not.
Better, my boy. Better.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
You said who does not?
Shino.
Yeah.
Shino is
I feel like it's
Kiba
because
has-
insane.
as a character, he's not that likable. Because
Shino? He's
like it's
supposed to be
not
the
that
weird
he's
bug boy.
disliked. It's just that no one can really relate to him.
I mean, we could say that Shikamaru was slept on. Because, like,
He
had
has
his
a lot
moments.
of hype around him, though.
Yeah, he had his
Once
moments.
they deemed him like the best.
Yeah.
But he was slept on until the final fight. When
Yeah.
they used him for his brain and strategy.
No, because when he first became, he was the first one to become Chunin. And he's
But
the
they
one
still
that
didn't
led.
really, like,
Wasn't that-
elaborate on
wasn't
that.
that after the Asuma stuff?
No, that's before.
After the what? stuff?
Asuma was all during Shippuden.
Oh,
This
yeah.
happened after the tuning exams. He was the one that led the squad to retrieve Sasuke back when Sasuke first left the village. Shikamaru's brains have been his thing since the very
I
beginning.
think he technically only won the exam though too by default.
No, he's the only one that was qualified because he knew when to give up his fight.
Like half
He-
default.
So that's what I'm saying. I think Shikamaru has too much hype around him to be underrated. Nobody really knows anything about Shino, and in my opinion, if Shino would have went with them, he was off on a different mission. But if he would have went with them to retrieve Sasuke back, Sasuke would have came back to the village.
I mean, you could say Choji's slept on. When he finally awakens his final form with the wings and stuff, he's untouchable.
I mean, yeah, but Choji also got one of the baddest girls in Naruto.
The red hair chick?
I will 100% die by that.
No.
You said
And-
one of?
One of. Not
No.
Who did he
Oh.
get again?
the girl
This-
from the Cloud Village.
The mean one? that tried to kill Naruto?
Yes.
You're saying she's a bad one?
Yeah.
Bruh.
There's a lot, but she is one of the baddest.
She is not.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying
hold on.
he got-
Give me top 3.
Top 3?
You're saying she's one of the bads. What are the other
She's
ones?
not in top 3. I can tell you that. But
Then how are you gonna say
she's top
one
10.
of?
That's all
What?
I can give you.
Top 10?
Top 10.
She's not that great then.
Okay.
Who are your top
for what,
3 from
Choji?
Naruto?
Who's number 1?
Number 1?
Go on.
If it's not your number 1, you got issues.
What are you gonna say, Tsunade?
It's got to be Tsunade.
You're only saying that because of her bust size.
She's
I
not
think
my
there
number
are
one.
other
Not your. Is Ino
hotter
your number
females.
1?
No.
No.
If
Don't
you
say Sakura.
ever disrespect Hinata like that, I will throw you out of this room.
I like
Hold on, are we
adult
talking-
Hinata.
are we talking,
more
like-
in Boruto?
What era of Hinata?
I'm not saying that's when she's a child. That's wrong.
No. Okay, OG gone. It's not even a thing.
So full Shippuden.
Shippuden and Boruto.
I'm not doing Boruto. She's a mom.
Okay.
We doing
Milf.
full
You don't like
mode?
MILFs? I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Ino would be my number 1 if we're counting just Boruto.
You're losing.
His wife.
She's learning
You
so
can-
much about you right now.
Listen, Ino Shippuden, Ino Boruto. 100%.
I mean, Shippuden is below the floor
she's
for
one of
me.
the only ones that they kept somewhat the same design.
Yeah.
Her, Hinata, Sakura.
I thought
You know who I think...
Kurenai even.
Kurenai's... Yeah, I mean, but
Why are you
she's not
saying
in
it
my
like
top
that?
I cannot
Who
believe
are the other
you
two,
said
Christian?
that girl was one of the tops.
I want to
That
know
she
who his
was
top 3 is.
bad?
Compared it to Choji...
So you said Tsunade. Hey,
He's only got her because of his expansion jutsu.
that's Luffy with all
She
the
would
females
die.
in
I just want to
One
let you know
Piece.
that. He ain't using that. She would die.
There's
Expansion.
partial
Are
expansion.
we going to?
We'll make it back to the top 3.
Yeah, I want to know this. Not out of jealousy reasons.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna
Too
hear
bad I
about
got
this
him way
later.
off topic and he still hasn't thought about it.
Yeah.
I'll do top 3.
Go for it.
Naruto is my number 1.
Waifus from
Oh,
Naruto.
I thought we were doing favorite characters.
Yeah, back to the favorite characters.
Okay, we're back to the
moving on
favorite
from
characters.
you.
All right, cool.
Hinata is my waifu.
Okay. Anyways, top 3 characters. Go for it, because I definitely did not think of it.
And then I would have to do like Lucy or Urza from Fairy Tail as my other as another one.
You should do
maybe
Urza.
both. Oh no, I lied.
Urza over Lucy any day.
Melly, it's the waitress for Fairy Tail. It's she can. I have her pop in the other room. Can't think of her name. It's like Meliona or something like that. I can't think of her name.
Okay.
But
We're not doing waifus anymore.
sorry. Top 3. Naruto's. We're doing 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, Naruto is my top. First anime I owe him respect.
Let me guess. Asta is in the top 3.
I think Bakugo's above Asta.
But Asta is a mixture of Bakugo and Naruto. So
100%.
Naruto's attitude and like spirit, Bakugo's yelling
loudness.
and language and like
Is this,
mannerisms.
are you adding to? Is this yours? that
No,
you-
No.
this is
Or
yours.
you're putting Bakugo.
Because I said
Bakugo's not.
I
mine.
said Asta for yours and he said Bakugo.
I love Asta. He's not, but I'm not putting top 3 favorites.
Okay. Can I make
Yeah.
a guess? Another one?
Sure.
Minato.
Ooh.
I know, same show, but
Yeah.
you do love Minato.
God.
I'm also going to throw Gato in there.
I hate Gato.
Really?
Like he's a fantastic villain and like all that, but like he's not one of my favorites.
Dang, I do.
You know what?
It's
I
hard to
know.
get in 3.
Deku's in that top 3.
Deku's not.
Deku has... You have a Funko
Dark
Pop of
Deku,
Deku
though.
sitting right next to your bed.
I would say Dark Deku if he had a choice.
If we can be that specific,
Yeah. We could do
100%.
that.
Oh, Dark Deku. If I didn't know, I thought we were doing like just.
Just the character?
Yeah.
No, we can do specifics.
Okay.
And then who's your third?
I hate it. I hate
All
it
right.
so much.
I'll go
Thank you. I can't.
no in
this-
specific order.
so
this is
this
just
is-
the top 3 I would have.
Naruto was my easy one, and then I was like, oh. Are we doing like current as of right now?
Sure.
Shinso. I just.
Yes, from My Hero. Aizawa 2.0.
He's so cool.
He is cool. But, all right, so I'm going to have to go
Don't-
Beast Gohan.
That's GT.
No, that's...
Beast Gohan. Oh, when he
Super?
goes full.
That's the new Super movie.
I
Which
haven't
is
seen it.
canon, by the way. It is
haven't seen
canon.
it. Haven't
They
seen it.
made the manga. Fantastic.
What is he just? He goes full ape again?
No, it's like an homage to Super Saiyan 2. He gets the tall hair, the big bang. He goes. It's against Cell again, pretty much, but it's a different Cell, and he
Does
does.
he have any fur? Like
Fixes
what?
his
Beast?
eyesight.
Yeah, that's so funny. It's a stronger Super Saiyan 2, I would say, just a
Okay.
different form. Silver hair.
So Beast Goku, Beast Goku.
Gohan.
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 Oh, this is Gohan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to say, because they probably will never animate it, and you will never read the manga for Super. Spoilers for anybody. Beast Gohan and Ultra Instinct Goku fought like full out and tied. That's where they're at.
Did you like the red Gohan that they did in the movie as of recent when they did Super Saiyan Piccolo and stuff? It was like it's like
Orange
Rage Gohan.
Piccolo?
Yeah, Orange Piccolo.
That's Beast.
Oh, that's
That's
him?
the new movie you said?
With
Yeah.
the silver hair.
Yeah, that's
Oh
Beast.
yeah, I'm 100% with that. It looks so good. They
Okay.
needed something. I was excited that he finally got.
Good
Yeah.
movie if you
Yeah.
haven't seen it
It-
yet.
I haven't, but
it's
the
a really
animation
good
looks
movie.
weird.
Oh, it's so good.
It's purely CGI. It looks like a video game, but it's fantastic.
Okay.
And they
Animation
like
for the last fight scene.
my
top
favorite
tier,
thing.
Chef's kiss.
This might be a spoiler, like a tiny spoiler,
Unbelievable.
but they do like the comic book style of animating
Yeah.
the sound effects
The
of like.
kapow.
Oh, okay.
But
So it's
it's
supposed to be
funny
like that.
because they acknowledge it. They're like,
Yeah.
"Where'd that come from?"
Like, did I just see your sound effect?
yeah,
That's
But
so it makes like a little joke about it.
So Beast
at least.
Gohan.
Final Getsuga or Mugetsu,
You're
depending on
being
what
very
you say.
specific.
Ichigo.
That's fair.
Um,
That mask is sick.
it's got nothing to do with the mask.
Didn't you just say
Mugetsu
Oh,
or
my bad,
Final
my bad.
Getsuga Tensho.
my fault?
No spoilers.
Oh, okay. I give it to you, but like that looks weird to me.
He is.
That's him.
Yeah.
He reminds me of
Inuyasha.
No, he reminds me of a dude from Fairy Tail. He's the metal.
Long story short, he is completely fully bonded with the Zanbakuto.
What is that?
His sword.
The
Yeah.
sword.
Gotcha.
And 3, I have no idea.
Really?
Yeah. Why is 3 so
I have
hard?
I have a top 5. I would say.
Let's hear him.
Okay, top
Let's
5
hear 'em.
changes the game.
Yeah.
But
I'm
don't
not
judge me
even
for
gonna
my
do that.
choices.
No.
So I have like people that are on the same level for me. Weirdly
can
enough-
I take a couple guesses?
Sure.
Is Kakashi on there?
I'm going back and forth about
Is
him.
Gojo on there?
Going back and forth about him.
Yeah. Yami.
Is Twilight on there?
No.
Is
Is
Yummy
Yami
Yummy
on
on
there?
there?
No.
Yummy Yummy.
Yummy. What about
All
Yami
of my
Yugi?
daddies
Yeah,
are not.
that's exactly what I thought we were doing.
necessarily
Oh wow,
on-
we're just going down
No,
her list.
but
of
I will
That's literally
say-
what I was doing.
Like Luck is one of my favorite characters.
I can see that.
I-
ADHD for sure. And
I love
mommy
Luck.
issues.
I know.
Another. This is like my tied one.
For 2?
Ace and Sabo.
Oh, I forgot about Ace.
You're not even there
Sorry,
yet.
that the second
Yeah,
half
but
of that
I
is.
just the little bit that he was in it. I can already tell you I like that.
Ace has very little screen time, but he captured people's
he's
hearts.
the she
Like,
sweet. All right, I wouldn't even. Yeah, she sweet. I would say he's the she sweet of.
Who did I? Well, I did Dark.
or
Deku
kind of
for a while.
Itachi.
Who was my third
Yeah.
in
one?
a way. You didn't have a third. You were thinking about it, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because like I didn't like Aces, but like, go ahead, continue.
So that would be not necessarily in this order.
Oh, Escanor.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
I would say Kakashi or Anya.
I can see Anya.
Just because Anya is so adorable. I like everything about her. She's so funny. Just her facial expressions,
Yeah.
like when she's reading what they're thinking in their head, and I don't know how they haven't caught on that they will think of something like, oh, I shouldn't kill them because of XYZ, and she's like,
You said what?
her
I have
eyes
my third
are
now.
huge. She does the deep inhale of like the gasp.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, why is Anya acting weird? Gee, I wonder.
Throw in your third real quick so she can.
Ayana Koji from Classroom of the Elite.
I don't know that one.
No idea what that is.
You've never seen Classroom of the Elite?
No.
On my list.
That needs to be your next. Like, actually.
I just added this. I think this is a one and done season show that I just added, but it looks pretty cool.
What is it?
What?
Is it,
You can go ahead and if you want to keep going, because I don't. It's so new. I just added it. I don't know what the name is. So hold on.
Go ahead. Sakura.
Gojo is definitely on that list.
You think Gojo is?
He would be in my top 10 for sure. But that's just because, like, how can you not love Gojo? He's Mr. Cool.
But there's like a Gojo
He's
in
hot.
almost every anime, like shonen anime now.
Yeah, but Gojo
he's just a
and
copy of Kakashi.
Gojo's the newer version of Kakashi
Yeah.
to me. And I think
Kakashi versus Gojo. Who's winning?
Kakashi.
Writer of JJK already came out and said that Kakashi would.
Because Gojo is strong for his
Universe?
universe.
His universe. Like I said, the writer came out and said that Kakashi, before the time skip to Shippuden, would dog walk Endgame Gojo.
You need to watch Mashle Magic and Muscle.
Okay.
It's Naruto, and then it turns into something else. I can't remember what it turned. It's like Naruto and Harry Potter mixed.
Another one of my
100%.
favorite characters, Killua.
Yeah,
Hands down.
Killua's a
That's
very
who
good character.
Killua and Anya were my first two thoughts.
Okay.
But then I knocked Killua out when I started thinking about like Kakashi and all the other ones. But
Absolutely.
with how I can't say anything without spoiling it for Ace.
That's fair. That's
But
fair.
I got
For me?
emotionally
Yeah.
attached. I will say.
Yeah, I mean, he was in it for like 3 episodes in the.
When you
desert,
see
but
him-
I was gonna say Luffy is a top 2, but that's just because he's funny to me.
Yeah.
You can't take him seriously.
I'm gonna be
So-
honest with you. If we were to do this correctly, we would have to get rid of MCs.
Okay.
If we did
Favorite-
that changes the game.
MC supported or supporting character.
We could do Deuteragatist.
Dang. Todoroki is another.
Yep, he's a good Deuteragatist.
So good, but so is Dobby. Well, not that, but Deuteragat.
Deuteragatist is the secondary main character. So like the Sasuke, the Zoro,
The Killua.
the Killua. You know,
Twice.
Yes.
Twice has a great
Such
story.
a good character.
okay.
I cried.
That character development was crazy.
I feel like it shows
Him and
his
Toga,
true.
rough.
Yeah, I think like it puts the mindset of that they're just human in it. Like they're not
Yeah, I
villains
mean,
that are
they're-
doing bad things for just because. Like it's showing that they're bottom line good people that just got steered in the wrong direction. I
Yes.
think they got like overran by their emotions.
I can definitely see that.
Was that your 5? Did we hit 5 for you?
I think I threw it like
we just
7.
keep like rolling off and like my top. So the reason I kept struggling with 3 was like, so I'm getting. It's also part of the voice actor being the thing, but like, I just had a brain fart on the character. I'm looking right at him, Zoro. So like he's up there. He's like
Chris Sabat.
Yeah, his voice.
But like, one, I love that he keeps choosing or getting characters with like sword fights. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
yeah, he's
like,
got like
Yummy.
the
You're
super
cool
like
enough. Chill
brute
out.
characters that are cool as fuck.
Oh my
for
god!
no reason.
I messed up. I remove. Who was my third one?
It was Naruto,
You said Shinzo.
Shinzo,
and Dark Deku.
Yeah.
and Dark Deku. That's what it was.
Okay. I'm taking Shinzo out.
Okay.
I'm moving Dark Deku to third.
Oh.
Who's 2
Kirito.
from SAO?
Fantastic choice.
Yes.
Okay.
His character, season 2 was trash,
Yeah.
but his
Season 3 picks back up a little bit. It's a little better.
heard nothing. They got nothing. You're too far away.
Season 3 is a little better, though.
I enjoyed season 3. Season 2 was rough with the gun thing. And he looked like a girl the whole time. That was weird.
He was a girl. His avatar was a girl.
No, he just had...
No, his avatar was actually a girl. You
I'll have
talking
to
about the one where he's
relook-
got the lightsaber?
Yeah.
Yeah, his avatar was a girl.
No, because when they went to the changing room thing...
100%.
was not female. That's why they freaked out. That's why the girl freaked out. He just had really long hair that made him look like a female. You're good.
I'm telling you, he was a girl.
Yeah. So that was yours? We
What
finished
was
yours?
mine?
I'm sorry. That we finished yours?
Yep.
And then I adjusted mine because I forgot one of my favorite anime characters
Yep.
that I've watched.
So your 3, you said Naruto's
Naruto,
number 1?
Kirito,
And
Dark
then
Deku.
Dark Deku.
Dark Deku.
Okay.
If I had to solidify my list, it would probably be Kakashi 1, Anya 2, Luck 3.
I do
Okay.
like Luck. He's just... I want to see him be more.
Okay.
If he can be more, he would move up. But like, they gotta stop nerfing him because he's too powerful.
Mm-hmm.
He can't be on the because he should be on the level minus the
Royalty aspect.
the chick
like having
the,
the little
the
goddess
wind spirit.
the
fairy.
wind spirit that he has.
Yeah, so,
But he should be able to go toe to toe like with Asta.
Yeah.
yeah. So, what was mine again?
You did.
It was, so I'm just
okay.
going to say
Beast
Gohan in general.
Gohan.
Just
Yeah.
Gohan in general.
Minus his little nerd era.
Yeah,
I
the
love
two.
the nerd era.
They did him so wrong, Cassie.
No.
But I've only seen him with the superhero movie.
Yeah, no.
They did
his
him
nerd,
so
he can't
wrong.
even turn Super
They-
Saiyan anymore. Like, he doesn't
He
remember how
struggled
to.
in the tournament to go Super Saiyan. He had to fight his dad. To
Well, I think I would
remember.
hate him doing fight scenes with the nerd era. Like if he was a nerd
He dressed
and just
up as a
was
superhero.
completely out of it, that'd be one
that-
thing.
The Great Saiyan Man was awesome. I'm just saying right now that Akira Toriyama did that on purpose to get people to stop watching Dragon Ball, and it made them want to watch it more.
Interesting.
I can go on a
So
tan-
Gohan-
We'll go on a
Yeah,
different
we'll
episode.
roll that into next
yeah.
week.
Yep. So Gohan. Then it was Ichigo.
Yep.
But the Mugetsu Ichigo's top tier, and then it was Ayana Koji. He is. If you were to
who's
put,
that?
He's
Another Bleach?
No, that's from Classroom of the Elite.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You said that.
If you were to put Ayana Koji, you don't know Aizen. So let's go and Shikamaru in the same room. Ayana Koji would outsmart Shikamaru 100 times over. That's how his character is.
I don't like that. I just smoked the mic. I don't like that. Shikamaru is awesome.
Shikamaru's awesome, 100%.
Also, he's the first guy that, said hello to me as a voice actor.
Yeah. You're
Tom
welcome, by
Gibbs.
the way. Yeah.
Dude, I was freaking out.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
He is one that I am very sad that I missed out on.
I will say he has been my favorite that we've met.
The Neji guy was really fucking cool.
I'm
Yeah.
upset that we missed him.
He
Yeah.
was really cool. So we'll talk about this after.
Yeah.
But I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up. So you got something?
Continue. Just don't press the button yet.
Well, I wasn't gonna press the button.
Okay.
I was checking to see the time frame. But that's going to wrap it up for episode 1. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is going to be a weekly podcast we're going to do. We're going to upload it and everything for just the audio version this week until we get the cameras working. Once that gets working, then we'll be on YouTube and stuff as well. If you have any questions or you want to get a hold of us, ask us about our stuff or know more, we have a Discord, we have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have almost everything that you need. I'll try and leave that in the description if it lets me. Otherwise, I'll add it once we start doing actual videos for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a little bit about us. We'll see you guys in the next one.
I'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Later.